This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions.
Before we get started on the Design Wise for the Design Wise part of this video, a huge disclaimer that I completely scrapped the original idea and decided to push forward with the series by moving on to the consistency part of the 3 C's of cozy game design. So, yeah. As a recap, I came up with a way to break down designing in cozy games with 3 words beginning with C: consistency, cohesiveness, and color. In the previous video, I introduced the box method, where upon hitting 3 stars in Animal Crossing, you lay out a path in the shape of a square in any size as the main route or circuit for your island. After that, I placed inclines and bridges and considered the second part of the cohesive equation. Where the heck do I put the buildings? And originally my goal was to have all the buildings on the ground level, relatively near each other, practically clustered actually, to give it a neighborly feel. And this was basically going to be the video, a speed up of moving all the buildings and trying to say things like, there's no wrong way to place a building, and are you a placement first designer or a planning first designer, and no one can teach you what vibes you want, only the foundations you need to tinker with it to find it yourself. All these things I still want to say to everyone because it is important to recognize that mistakes or getting stuck in the process is a helpful way to improve. You need to try things yourself, mess up, tear it down, build it up again, ask for a second or third pair of eyes to see what you're not seeing. And in the midst of me making this recording, I realized I didn't like the layout. No, I actually hated it. So that's where we're at, y'all. Hours of footage not used as originally expected, and plans upturned to make a hopefully better video. In that time of perfection, procrastination, and paralysis, a villager left, a villager moved in, and the process started all over again. Granted, I did like the second go with building placement by removing that all buildings need to be on the first level rule for myself. And as cool as it would have been, and I would have probably made it work, not gonna lie, I want to be happy with designing this island. So the first rule of the 3 C's of cozy for the Design Wise is sometimes things are soft rules, and sometimes rules are meant to be broken. I'm still struggling with where to place my house, for example, because I want it near villagers, but I don't want to put my house in the back like I always do. And I've had it in my head that this island had to be completely different from any other island I've done, or at the very least from Lagom, my casual crossing island, that also utilizes the box method. So what I realized in attempting to make a design series for Animal Crossing is that I made it about the design, the theme, instead of the process of enjoying learning about design itself. Now that that's said and done, let's actually get to the consistency part of this series with the delightful method that I like to call item spamming. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi, it's me. We're gonna do a quick casual crossing wave to everyone. My face is present, unlike my casual crossing. Everyone is working out. And as you can see, friends, this island's a mess. It has been sitting dormant for literal weeks, and it had to do with the fact that I just don't feel like I'm good at instruction videos. I know what I want to feature, right? I know what I want to share with all of you with regards to designing an Animal Crossing when you're not a designer, but I think I was just trying too hard. And as much as I really want to learn how to improve my craft, I want to play the game, and I want to have a really fun time, and I want you to have a really fun time. So let's talk about a bit of item spamming. So we're going to completely ignore the balloon back there. You see it, it's right there. We're going to ignore it, but here is what I've been thinking about with the 3 C's of cozy game design. Aside from the fact that I want this to be a video series for people who don't like designing, and that was kind of the problem, right? I was trying to make this for design elites, and I'm not even design elite. So now that we have the box method, I was trying to consider what items to spam all over the island. Basically, what items that you can pick and choose that will help you keep the vibe consistent. So even if you have different areas, you will still have, like, say, the same light structure or the same border or similar trees or similar items that will help you like keep the vibe consistent, right? And the way that I'm going to instruct you all and how I'm going to be designing this island myself, I have 3 different item types that I think would be really helpful for when you're starting to plan out an island, because even with like laying out this, which feels pretty cohesive already, it's like, what do you do now that you have a path, right? Like, do you pick custom codes? Do you pick, like, what do you do to start that consistency conversation with your island? And for me, I feel it's really important to have a couple of item types. You will have the lighting, you will have fencing and borders, and you will have items from large to small. So what I have chosen for this island is we're going with a more white and muted coloration, which is part of the color conversation, which will be later. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to have something that would reference a more modern town, but still have a nature quality to it, because this is a solar punk island. So what I'm picking is the round street light, as well as the tall lantern, which I think I'm going to be placing in other parts of the island, especially in the more natural settings. But honestly, just like pick a light. It can literally be a tiki torch. It can be a street lamp. It can be a candle. Just like have one thing that will light up your island at night. The second thing that I always feel it's really important is understanding how you're going to create barriers and borders for your various builds and for the transition parts of your island. So even if you were really just going to have a run-of-the-mill town, having something that will be like easily spammable, especially with partitions and borders, like this is beautiful together. And I've used it on Lagom, and I'm probably going to use it here. And there's another item that I'm considering, but again, I want to keep this design series relatively simple, and especially for those who are new to designing or who want to design when they don't actually like it. And then the final thing is that picking a really tall item like this utility post, I think that's what they're called. No, poles. Utility pole. Like this utility pole right here with some medium items like the pine tree and the storefront. And although this is still relatively a tall item, having items that are differing in height will also add to making it unique in every single like part that you design. So this is something, again, I'm still tinkering with, and I really just wanted to get this video done so that we could have the live stream and have a more in-depth conversation. But this is kind of where I'm starting my, you know, if you want to have a fully fleshed out island without really doing a lot of effort, item spamming specific item types is going to be your saving grace. So, you know, light fixture, fencing, fun stuff, literally fun stuff will be like all you need, honestly. And although I haven't really gotten to the nature part of this island, I have determined that I want to keep my fruit tree as oranges and use a lot of bamboo and cedar trees with yellow and white flowers and bushy bushes. There's nothing other than that. Like, this is kind of my starting point. And I always say that it's important to recognize that if things are too hard to the point you can't do it, you have to take a step back and try it another way. So although I'm pretty sure that my introduction to like the original video that I had planned was longer than the actual instruction for this series, it just is what it is. That's just it. This is probably one of my shorter videos literally ever on this channel. I like to pontificate, I like to be verbose, and I strive to be more informative instead of rambling, but I also feel that I kind of want to take a step back from designing as a major focus and instead have a fun time figuring out with all of you. So with the 3 C's of cozy game design, specifically with consistency and item spamming, I want to hear with your new islands, if you have new islands, what you plan on using with regards to lighting and fencing and one tall, medium, and small item that you can't live without on your island. I think that it's really helpful to show people that you can really do just about anything and make a beautiful island and not have to worry about the design aspect of it. So how am I going to make a design series without, getting completely caught up in the design part of it when I don't feel like I'm a good designer in Animal Crossing? We'll figure it out. But yeah. I am muted. Hello, friends. Hi. Hello. How is everybody today? Welcome in. Hello. Barrelcore is I am giving you homework, but hi, hello friends. So I'm sorry if the siren was a little concerning in the beginning. I was a little worried that it would set people off, but yes. Let's start with our hellos, shall we? I saw that Julie Cat was here, Direwolf, Britters, Miss Paris, Tekla, Ginger, Crispy, Dragonhorn, Scott, Rose. Oh my gosh, all the cool people are here today. Jennifer, hello. Hi friends. So a bit of a recap of the recap. I have been sitting on like hours of recording for literal weeks, and I was trying to figure out how to make it work. And then I realized, as the video stated, that I didn't like the layout. And I think I may actually still not like the layout. So it's going to make item spamming a little weird, but I do have places that I'm very confident with where they're at. So I think the museum is fine, the stores are fine, but it's a mess. And so I figured that with trying to figure out the whole cozy game design situation with regards to items and placement of things, I think I need some helpful hints. That was honestly so inspiring. I have a casual forever island I started recently, and I've been loving decorating it, but I've also been I have an island on a regular Switch that I want to reset. Do it. I considered, not gonna lie, I was so stressed out about this island, y'all, I considered resetting it. But I also kind of want to be the person that tries to take a step back and figure out what's not working instead of trying to do the easy thing of just punting things to the sun. So that's what we're doing today. I really do like this island. It is my original 2020 island layout. And I don't want to do a lot of terraforming or waterscaping on this island, but then part of me kind of does, which is, it's a bit of a thing. Your second island is mostly storage for the things I want on last night that I've not been able to pick up yet. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. We love a storage island. I know that there was a couple of people that had forever islands that were storage islands that held on to a couple of villagers that they wanted to keep. I just reset my first ever island to make a new island inspired by the game Paleo Mars. That's amazing. Oh wow, that's so cool. I'm already head spinning with all the suggestions. Can we have an area in Discord with all the wisdom, including the square method? Direwolf, can you yell at me on Discord as a reminder? Gently yell at me, but yell at me, because I'll make that happen. But excitingly, I got my campsite villager this weekend, Keaton, and also picked up Tybalt and Teddy. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, how fun. Okay, so that is kind of what we're working on today. Hubsmod is homesick, so if you hear coughing, just, send healing vibes his way. But yeah, let's start it off with a bubbly note, shall we? But, oh my gosh, y'all. By the way, happy Pride. Happy Pride to all the prideful people of the queer and ally persuasion. Thank you all for just being delightfully yourselves. I am very excited because this means that I can do my my pride gardens on my casual crossing island. I'm really excited about that. Yes. You reset your island a few times, but I'm liking the island I have right now. I'm branching out with the terraforming, and I like the natural normcore vibe. I love watching casual crossing videos because they help me give me ideas. Ah! Oh my gosh, don't give me an ego, Peyton. I already know that I'm amazing. Just don't add to that. All right. Well, friends, first and foremost, thank you all so much. Happy whatever time it is for you. Happy time zones wherever you are. It is Monday for me. And this was another reason why I started early, because I didn't want to have a 10-minute video and then that cut into our 3 hours together. So What I want you to do, y'all, is just like rotate your shoulders. If you were in the office goblin position, are you in the office goblin position, Hubsmon? Good job. And then I want you to rotate your shoulders, unclench your jaw. If you have not taken your meds, did you take your meds this morning? Okay, I want you to take your meds and have a breakfast. Lovingly, respectfully. Okay. And then I want all of you to get a drink. Just remind yourself that you matter. And also check out my newest video. So, and then we have a couple of updates and news for June because it's going to be sporadic. My mother-in-law is visiting in June, so it's going to be a sporadic week when she's here. We're going on a really fun adventure in Korea, so I'm not going to be available, and we'll talk about it in a minute. I literally went to your DA and took a bunch of pictures of a pond I liked and used in my island, loving it. Peyton, thank you. Annalise, hi, love your channel. You're amazing. Keep up the great work. Well, you're amazing. I don't know if you have a channel, but you're doing a great job, whatever it is that you're doing. A visit from Mama Hubsmod, yes. Mom, oh my gosh. Do you think that she would be interested in playing Animal Crossing on stream? Probably not. Probably not. All right, friends, I want you to do a nice big belly breath. Inhale. Oh, baby. And exhale. All right. All right, friends. Let's do our quick shout out to the members as well as some news. So whatever capacity that you are supporting your favorite creatives on the YouTubes, the Twitch, the whatever, it's just, we appreciate the fact that we have a platform that creates a community that encourages creativity, and we wouldn't be here without all of you. But I wanted to just add a little like thank you to those who bring oomph to the channel each month, because it supports me financially and I just really appreciate it. And if you are a lurker, a subscriber, a troll, just know that the engagement is very helpful, so thank you. The upcoming membership news is that we don't have a co-working stream this week because next week it's going to be back-to-back co-working streams, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, my time, same channel as always. If you are interested in seeing the 100 chicken challenge unfold, we are currently at 52 chickens in Stardew Valley. Oops, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so all members are welcome, whatever membership level that you're in. So if you're interested in seeing what that's all about, become a member for a month to see the shenanigans. I can't believe there's so many hours of footage, y'all. I don't know how people do 30-day, 100-day recordings regularly. Like how do you do it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's wild. It's wild. And so I think that's it. And then the week after, there's not going to be any streams at all because that's Hubsmod's first week off from school and we are touching grass. So we are going to go out and celebrate our summer together for the first time in years. That's like, we're not fully focused on a child because the child is in daycare. So that's really important to us. So yes, I think that was it. I think we're ready to get into Animal Crossing today, but we like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. First and foremost, we like to share our weekly wins or weekly goals since it is the start of the week. I want to hear what goals you have that you want to accomplish, or if there was something that happened last week that you want to share that I missed, I want to hear it. I want to celebrate it along with you. Also, I'm in the wrong, hold on. I just realized that I'm looking in the wrong direction. There we go. That's so much better. I was like, why does this feel weird? That's why that feels weird. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. I think some of the bigger channels that do those 50-day challenges have professional editors that get paid to do strictly that. No way. You know, I think if I was to become a larger creator, like quickly, that would be the first thing that I did with my newfound financial stability, is that I'm going to hire people to do my work because, oh my goodness, I could not. And then we also did our bubble break. So if you have not liked the stream, we are about 9 likes away from the next bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream, but if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. And let's get started. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hold on, let me there we go. I said goodbye to my first round of high school seniors on Friday with my job as a teacher aide, and it was very emotional. One of them gave me an appreciation rose as part of the ceremony. I am broken. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, we love kids who value teachers. Yes, we do. Goal this week to stretch more. Yes. We have been very good about exercising every day, and I have been seeing some very good results with regards just to like my overall energy. Because you know what the biggest insult to life is, friends? When you eat breakfast, when you first get up, and oh goodness, that is a vibe. When you eat breakfast and drink water and take your supplements and take your medication first thing in the morning, you want to know some like information that will blow your mind? You'll feel better. Like, I was so offended. I was so offended that, if you take care of yourself first thing in the morning, you're fine for the rest of the day. That's the first thing. And then when you exercise, lo and behold, your body starts feeling better. And I'm like, excuse you, can I not be a sedentary slime? Like, please? How rude. Can I just not like absorb things through photosynthesis? Edgy, hello, it's good to see you. My win was last week on my birthday. I got a free donut and coffee, Mars. That's amazing. And get more DIY projects done. What DIY projects are you working on? I want to hear all about it. I want to hear all about it. My goal this week is to use the prompter because I set it up and I figured out how to make it work. But I kind of want to do shorts. Not like, clothing shorts, like YouTube shorts that have my face and has me talking. So I'm a little worried about that. And what's the other goal? Oh, I figured out the issue with the infinity point on the perspective for the main menu screen, which is what we'll be working on Friday for the pixel art game. This week already has a big thing set for Tuesday, getting my stitches removed from my left index finger. Oh my goodness. And a dance recital on Saturday. Oh, that's exciting. That's super exciting. Okay. Okay, so let's do a recap of the recap, shall we? This is what we have so far. And I think what I realized is that I really liked the idea of having all of my villagers on one floor, but then I realized that I wanted them clustered together in a way that, like, if you saw one house, you would see another. And then, but then I'm thinking, like, maybe this isn't working. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I hate designing in the rain. You know what? Let's just like embrace the concept of petrichor, right? It's the smell of the ground after a rain, right? This is, oh wait, no, but we definitely got to get dressed for working in the rain. That's for sure. That's for sure. So, and I like where the main buildings are, right? Like the museum is fine where it is. Able Sisters is fine. The campsite's fine. There's a few houses that are doing a-okay. Let me see. Do I not have a rain jacket? I don't have a rain jacket on this island. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh wait, here it is. So, I'm not quite sure what to do. I had no choice but to decorate in the rain recently, and it's been raining on my island for like a week straight. Mine too. This one specifically has been like, oh, you know what summer means? It means monsoon season. And I was like, oh yeah, because monsoon season's happening. We love that for us. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So yeah, no. We're gonna decorate in the rain, y'all. Heck yeah. We're gonna look super cute doing it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So, item spamming. The problem with me being very unsure about this layout, not the box method specifically, because I like the layout of the box, but I don't know how I feel about certain placement of villagers. And I feel like that's going to really set off like the I can't decorate anything until it's perfect. And the thing about decorating in Animal Crossing is that for the most part, you can make just about anything work. And I think the biggest issue I had was I wanted my villagers to have like jobs for the Solar Punk Island. And I think what I should do instead is I should treat this as a regular town with placing buildings and houses and give the houses a residential feel, and then build up the solar punk aspect around that, right? So if that's the case, I think the problem areas that we have are these two houses here. And I'm thinking these two houses are fine. I like the idea of villagers having neighbors. I find that really important. Naru, hello. Your small win for last week was finding a bunch of amiibo cards of villagers I've wanted for relatively a decent price at a local convention. That's amazing. We've been getting rain IRL on, so my island mercifully has been mostly sunny. Oh my gosh. Oh, another thing also, here, let me remove this and like do the promo. Unless Nightbot is being fun, you know. Strike. There we go. So if you don't know, friends, who Hi Jules is, also known as Jules, Jules is I think, Jules uses they, them pronouns, I believe, and is a co-working cozy games streamer over on Twitch. And I think they've either recently earned their PhD, or they're working towards their PhD. And either way, sweet human being, a political activist in the best way possible. And I adore them. So if you want more like co-working and also just like vibing streams, Jules is your person. And I cannot recommend them enough. Your pizza is ready, let's go. So I do also like having fauna there. And I also like having our girl Tammy there. But I'm having issues with this area. And I think what that means is I should move these two up here, I think, and then add something over here. I don't want to do a lot of terraforming and waterscaping, or if I want to do some intricate waterscaping, I kind of want to leave the building part alone. But I also want to make sure that this is accessible to villagers, because accessibility on my island in every part is very important to me. So all of my villagers are grouped together on the left side in groups of 3, 4, and 2, and there's Lobo all by his lonesome running the farm. Oh my gosh. I mean, Lobo is that sort of person, though. Lobo is that sort of person. So here's what I think what we're going to do. We're going to do the item spamming of the things that I want to place, right? And I think what I'd like to do is I would like to actually start, I don't want to say decorating, but I want to start piecing together what things are. And then I want your actual critical, eyeballs to see whether or not that this will become cohesive. Because for now, unless I, unless I like do something very forested here, it's like, it feels clumped together, but not in a good way. And I definitely want to do something fun with this island. And I think what I also will be doing, because if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 more staircases or inclines that I can use. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That may actually work. Wesley, hi. Hi, all. I'm having some spicy juice time. Can't stay how long I'll be awake. That's a-okay. We are here to be cozy and chaotic with you. Taking a walk, getting steps in. See you after, Mrs. G. Enjoy your steps. I hope it's stepping in the good way. I hope you get stepping in the good way. There you go. All right. And my other thing, and what I've realized is I definitely feel like I need to not be beholden to the box, because I have the box method in the sense that I placed the certain inclines and bridges, but I don't have to simply be beholden to the square now that I have the square done. So yeah. All right, hold on. Let's actually back. Okay. We're gonna clear out our inventory a little bit. And oh yeah, by the way, friends, it is snapping turtle season, so I'm very excited to have finally gotten a snapping turtle. Very excited for that. Oh my gosh. All right, I think we're going to put all of this away. And do you want to know something really fun about Casual Crossing? That I've been looking up bugs and fish, and what was the other thing that I was doing? I haven't gone a lot of like diving yet, but I've actually been like collecting stuff for the exhibits, and it's been so fun. And on I think it was the first part of June, it's not on this Switch, but my villagers are actually visiting parts of the museum that I've never seen them visit before. And like they were in the fish section, and I got some really cool photos of them like being adorable. So I'm really excited for that. All right, and let me see. Guppy, hello, happy time zones to you as well. Happy time zones indeed. Do I only have one utility pole? Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, we're gonna take those out. And then, okay, we have a couple of things. We have a couple of things. Yeah, this is, I think mostly with item spamming, it's definitely going to be more of cleaning up than I had anticipated, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna start with the lights, I think, and then we will plan it out. But what I was also thinking, I was thinking of doing something a little like wacky doodle, in that I've never actively used the wooden pathing as the main pathing before. I think I used it as a pier for my hard mode island, but I was thinking for a solar punk themed island that having a wooden pathing as the major path would be really fun. You are back and have pizza. I love that for you. What type of pizza? My favorite pizza is a mushroom pizza. I love me some good mushrooms. I was shocked at how the concept of the bridge incline limit feels when you're not terraforming or waterscaping. I always feel like I know. And the other main thing too is that when it comes to having like no terraforming and no waterscaping and having an accessible island, it's like you have to be very careful, because I picked a very terraform heavy start, right? Like I have 3 bunches of level 2 areas. So, I mean, technically speaking, I could have made a larger square. I mean, should I just like redo the entire box method and make it even larger? I could do that, but that would also mean I would use a lot of inclines, and inclines specifically. Nikki, hello. Mushroom pizza with both fresh and sauteed mushrooms. Yes. Yes. Love that. Also, we have a couple of people that I need to like do quick shouty outs. So hold on. So Nikki Picky Blaze. And then I have Miss Paris Plays. Yes. And then there was somebody, I'm sure I feel like there was somebody else that came by to say hello. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So friends, go subscribe. You're doing great. I am doing pretty good. I've been going through a bit of I'm doing a lot of new stuff, and therefore everything feels like I am a noob and I don't have any right to like feature things. So on Friday, I started doing the main menu screen for my game that I want to build. And it has been literal years, friends, since I've done art pieces that incorporate perspective and architecture. And so with starting a new drawing medium with pixel art, I started feeling like, oh my gosh, I am such a fake. I can't believe that I'm doing this. I can't believe that I'm sharing this part of myself. And it's been a little unsettling, but I'm also of the opinion that works in progress should be celebrated, and it helps to normalize the behind the scenes so that one, people who create don't feel like they have to be perfect all the time, and two, people who watch have realistic expectations of what goes on behind the scenes, right? I think that's very important in this modern day era of social media and filtering and whatnot. And so I've been just like having to put one foot in front of the other and be like, you know what? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Practice makes better. You're gonna suck sometimes and it's gonna be fine. Yes, I am. I am making a game. Do not think it's impressive as of yet, but I have, oh my gosh, look at this girl. Look at that girl. Anyway, so the game that I'm making is a flower breeding game that incorporates the flower breeding mechanics of Animal Crossing New Horizons with Stardew Valley vibes, right? So, you know, you will have the same cycle, the day cycle of a Stardew Valley day, but, you know, you'll have a certain percentage of certain flowers and flower colors breeding other hybrids. And so, oh my gosh. And so the goal that I have is to turn that into a mini game as part of a larger game called The Florist, which is going to be a farming sim adjacent game that incorporates farming sim like vibes, but it's mostly about relationship building. Oh, thank you, Direwolf. I appreciate it. So it's still a work in progress because as I am learning pixel art, you know what else I'm learning? Programming. So it's like I've been doing little like free classes for Godot 4, and my brain does not do programming naturally. It's a very specific and very instructional, like you can't interpret what they're trying to tell you to do. You just do the thing. And that's not how my brain works. I don't know if it's just I was raised to interpret what people are expecting of me. I don't know if it's a neurodivergent thing or if it's a survival mechanism thing. But for example, I was learning about functions and I was learning about radians and I was learning about parameters, which is basically that for a function, it's like make a square, right? And so I think it's the parameters are the determining the direction that you're going, and the radians is how long or the length or the size of it. And so when they are like, you know, make a square and put the length in the parentheses next to make square function, they're not saying, oh, pick a number. They mean literally type in the word length. And I'm like, that does not compute. I do not understand. Aw, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. We do a game dev class at the school, and one of our seniors did the senior project in the game they made. I literally never. You mentioned that. How did it go? How did it go? I must know. I am nosy. Okay. I'm so uncomfortable, by the way, of the, hold on. I'm so uncomfortable about the wooden pathing because I really do like the in-game pathing, and I want to normalize, like, you can absolutely, like, you can make a beautiful island that is, you know, with an in-game pathing. And I've seen a lot of them on Dream Address visits, but also, what is more solar punk? Honestly, is it wooden path? Is it stone path? Is it stone path? Should I stone this path? Should this path be stoned? I think maybe. 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 The game they made definitely worked, and it was playable. It's a very basic single map area shooter game. That's right. That's right. You were talking about that. That's awesome. The mechanics for, oh, and that's my next lesson, is applying health variables. So that'll be fun. Yeah, no, you're right. I think stone is the best thing. And then you know what we could do is that we can add wood around the houses, kind of like little decks and things. So I have been custom code shopping lately, and I think I do owe people an apology, because as my casual crossing island is getting built up, like, it's pretty full. It's pretty full, but I can still play the game. Like, I can still go fishing. I can still, you know, hit my rocks and cut down trees and, like, fulfill the majority of the daily, you know, Nook Miles Plus things. And so I do think that, although I do get very... I don't like getting lost on islands at all, but I do think that there is a lot more wiggle room and forgiveness about decorating very heavily and still being able to play Animal Crossing when you're not feeling into designing. But stepping stones with 2 stone paths would be cool. Stepping stones. Oh, you mean kind of like this? Oh no. I like it. I really like this. Oh no. I really like this though. Oh goodness. I really like this. This is really cute. Okay, so we're gonna sit with that, I do think the stone pathing as the main pathing is going to be the strategy going forward. Because I really love these paths now. I used to not. I used to be like, oh my gosh, what are these custom codes that people are creating on the internet and they're free to, like, use and peruse ourselves? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, there is this fun notion where the walking area is actually grass, because this island's inspiration was from Arden Crossing, who Lex Plays had toured her green solarpunk island, which is where I got my idea from. And the way that she laid out her pathing was that there was, like, she had tiles on either side of the walkway, and the grass itself was the pathing. If my 8-year-old lets me reset the TV switch island, I really want to use the game pathing as the main pathing. I've literally never done that. It is a really fun time, actually. And I think that there's so much to be appreciated about, like, just the sounds, like when you're walking. It feels so nice, and I really hope in my heart of hearts that they get rid of the blanketing sound for custom codes in the next game, because I want to have really nice borders, but I don't want to lose the clicky-clack sounds in comparison to the grass, you know what I mean? Either that, I don't know how hard it would be, because I'm just a baby game dev getting started, but it would also be cool that it would just, like, keep to the sounds that was on the ground before, or you can pick the sounds that you want. So if you, say, have a custom code that looks like stones, you can pick this sound option so that when you walk on it, it sounds like stones, you know? Yeah, no, I think y'all are right. I think the stone is the strategy, at least for now. But yeah, my big thing is that I think I need to treat this as a town and then worry about the solar punk part after, right? And then there's this whole conversation about where to put my house, because I like having my house there actually, but I also was thinking, if you've seen the recap video, that I want to put it by the museum. Peyton, hi, just took the best shower ever. All set to start your week tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. I put a face mask, like a clay mask, on my face yesterday and sat in the tub for like an hour. It was incredible. It was so incredible. Yeah, no, I think for a solar punk themed island, I think stone's probably the strategy right now, although the stepping stone is really speaking to me. Amy, hello, how are you? I mean, okay, hold on, let's clear this. I just want to make sure, like, the gyroid that I picked is here. Happy Pride Month, Brian, thank you. Hold on, I need to cough. I'm letting Agnes move out because I have too many sisterly villagers. I need some of these girls gone. How many sisterlies do you have? How many sisterlies do you have? I must know. Okay. Alright, so item spamming, we're just gonna do it. We're just going to item spam, and I think also what we're doing, I love this right here. I really do. So I think we're going to move the pathing over one. And I've decided, surprise, surprise, that the museum is going to be the farm. And we're going to make it super mechanical. I'm very excited about it, actually. And so this entire area is going to have just the trees, the veggies, everything. You spam those items, don't let anyone stop you. Thank you, Scott. And I was thinking about also making it very artful, you know? Surprise, surprise. There we go. And it goes... This is another thing. I would also really like Nintendo. I know you're not listening to me. I'm not popular enough, but if you would, could we have an instance where we can make edges, you know, slanted and not rounded? I would really appreciate that. Like, really, that would really truly make my day. That would really make my day. You just got Sparrow to move out, which is great because I thought he was going to ask to move out weeks ago and had fallen in love with Frobert as a replacement, and then Sparrow did move out. And your villager lineup on your Forever Island makes you so happy. Who is your Forever Island layout? Lineup, I meant. That's what I meant. Yes, that's what I meant. That thing. No, it should be here. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, this hurts though. Thinking about getting rid of Tanging and trying to snag Marshall? Well, that sounds fun. I've never had Marshall. Marshall has not done anything to me. And he doesn't even look like my schoolyard bully. But for some reason, he reminds me of the man. And I struggle with this notion of like having a bully on my island. Like, I can't. And Marshall, as far as I've seen, like, he is a sweetheart. Like, he's probably one of the sweetest smugs that you will have ever had. But I can't. The desire for in-game diagonal path is so strong. I know. Bestie, I know. So far last light has Renee, Leonardo, Mo, Bangle, Celia, Keaton, Tybalt, and Teddy. Not sold on Mo, but I'm not in any rush for him to move out. Oh, that's so cool. I also like the fact that you have villagers that are not as appreciated. Leonardo was my first jock, so I have a bit of a soft spot for him. I need to wait for her to ask to leave. I'm traveling so much they all keep asking. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Maybe this diagonal thing needs to go. Maybe that's the strategy. This diagonal thing needs to go. Does this diagonal thing need to go? That's gonna really bother me. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That's so sad because I really love this. I really do. I love the tigers. I'm more than happy to have 3 of them. It's never been a lot of tigers times. Like, I would love to have Tybalt, but I haven't found, like, the island for Bengal. I think I had Bianca for a short time, I think. Waterscaping, no. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Man. Rolf is my favorite tiger. Yeah, no. Rolf also grew on me. He was, I think, he was one of the first villagers that I had to take in hard mode. I think. No. I found him on a villager hunt. And so I had like the cranky crew for the longest time. I had Kurt, Rolf, and Humphrey. And I really liked them a lot. Okay. Man. Ugh. It stinks. I'm so mad. I am so mad. I really want this to work. Maybe this is just like I either need to actually make this the box method. Mentally preparing myself to get a photo taken tomorrow. I cannot smile on command for the life of me. You know, there's apparently like a lot of people who have instructions on like how to, you know, at the very least, if you can't smile on command, how to move your facial features so it looks like you are actually sort of maybe perhaps not hating being there right now. So like widening your eyes, raising up your eyebrows, just like looking very positive, and then you just go, ah. I think what I love about Bangles are her short gold stripes in her arms look somewhat like jewelry. Oh, that is a good point. That's a very good point. Oh, man. Enough. Oh, no. I just, oh man, this is hard. This is hard. I think I'm holding on to things more than I should. And that if I want to maintain some level of boxiness, that I may have to get rid of that bridge. And it is the first bridge that I made. So, man, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. Alright, we're going to, I think, get rid of this. Okay, and here's the other option. Another option is that I could treat this as, like, it's out of order. So, like, the pathing still goes down, but there's, like, a little cone or something that redirects you over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is... I knew that this island was going to be rough. And I'm trying really hard, y'all, to not stress reset. I do not actively want to stress reset, okay? We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Will it be okay though? No. We will make this work somehow. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. Yep. Maybe. Maybe possibly. I stress reset one of my islands Friday night. I mean, honestly, like I really want this island to work though. So maybe the biggest issue Sometimes I'll bring in a couple of amiibos to make it feel like I've reset. It's not that, it's that I think I'm trying to do things in a specific order that's not actually typical for me, and that's probably why I'm struggling with this. That's probably why. And so maybe what we can do, because I want to keep this strip for a wind turbine farm, because Mael is going to be the wind turbine person. I think instead, what we're going to do is we're actually not going to worry about pathing and stuff just yet. Hold on, wait, is this... That's the... Yeah, okay. And what we'll do instead, with the items that I want to use everywhere, we can start planning how it's gonna go. Maybe. Possibly. Do you have Chev? She's so cute. Fun fact, do you know that her name means goat in French? Goat the goat? Oh my god. Is it? Chev is goat? No way. No way. That's too funny. Am I off by one? I am, in fact, off by one. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Oh man. Okay. From decorating elites, how do you plan your islands? Are you a placement first person, or are you a planning person and then you place things down? Because I feel that I've always been more of a placement person personally. Like I feel that I've almost always been able to make things work, and I feel like I went through this issue with Lagom where I placed villagers and I was like, okay, now what do I do? And I think what I'd like to do is I would like to review placement and then start considering maybe item spamming that way. You don't plan hedgy. Going in with the chaos. I love that. Okay. All right. Here's what we will do. I think my ADHD has gotten to the point where I can't plan an island and stick to it. Yeah, no, as I said, I think what happened with me is that I started thinking about the solar punk part instead of actually like thinking about how I wanted this island to look as a residential thing. So, oh my gosh. An option. I think what I'd like to do, we're not going to worry about the diagonal thing, but I do want to put a diagonal bridge behind Fauna today. And I think I also Oh man, this is hard. This is really hard. I like to have a rough idea of what I want, placements, areas, because I need to be organized and know what I'm doing or it'll be chaos for me. I need inspiration. Can we, okay, I don't know if you all would be okay with this, but we're gonna do it anyway. I would like to actually go visit Arden's Viridian, and I want to see what she did. Because I think what'll help is that if I can see how her layout was, then I'm not going to feel like I made a completely huge mistake. But this was kind of why with the original island layout that I wanted to have resident services far away, because ideally I was going to have my island be like around the resident services where it's far away, just have the residential area and everything else was going to be lush. And with this, I've had to make do with a lot of like terraforming because my original island was very heavily terraformed. So, all right, I think, hold on, let me see if I can look this up. Let's see. Excuse the typey types. Feliciana, hello, hello. Also, Arden makes like, has made 27 islands. Isn't that wild? Here we go. There we go. So friends, if you want to like see this person's amazing stuff, like here you go, enjoy. Anna, hello, it's good to see you. I planned it later. My ADHD means my island is nowhere close to being finished. And that's what I liked about Casual Crossing, because the whole point was to build it over time. And I want to have an island where I can rebuild it over time. You know what I mean? That's what so my goal was to actually have like a town, like a legitimate town, and just build up around the solar punk. And instead I got stuck with the solar punk thing. So if I stress reset today, friends, I'm sorry. I don't actually want to though. I don't want to. Okay, and then we'll do 2987. And then it is 2909. Kate, hello. My original and only island from 2020 is still unfinished. That's okay. Here I am on my 4th, I think. Let's see, I've done... There's a few islands that had some false starts. So there were like, Old Port was my 2nd island that I didn't finish because I got too caught up in the theme. So that's a thing. And then I had, let's see, so there was Everkeep, Old Port, and then I reset Old Port for Yonoya, and then I reset Everkeep for Sonder, and then Sonder became Isla Fica, and Yonoya became Rylan, and then Rylan became Piscos, and then Piscos became Wildview, and Wildview became, hold on, I can do this. It became Redwood. And then Isla Fica became Bobble. Bobble became Lagom. And now I have Komorebi. So I've done 12 islands. Tweaking is the way to go, yes. The big thing with resetting versus not going on how much is impossible to do is you need to, how much sunk cost fallacy. That's true. That's true. That's true. But this is basically the vibe. Like, look how gorgeous this is. Like, this is incredible. Let's take a look very quickly. This has a lot of terraforming though. So just bear in mind, like a lot of terraforming. And she has all green villagers, which I think is the cutest thing. Like, look at these. And also they're villagers that are not very common. So I love these. And so it's like, this is the vibe that I want, but I want it to be a little bit more lush than this. But her island is gorgeous. Like, look at this. look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Like, my goodness. I know, it's very rare to see Anacotti in a dream. But the other thing too is that, and this is not a criticism for her, because she did fake building, so it looks a lot more, but like I really do want to have villagers clustered together, like all of them. I have that for all of my villagers on Lagom, and I find that to be very important. Reduce, reuse, recycle. We love that. Let's go. Yeah, but like, look at this. Isn't this amazing? Like, this is incredible. I had a number of these villagers on my island previously. Yeah, no, it's like, this is just so pretty. This is so pretty. And so I was incredibly inspired to do something. Yep, farm on the far left, as expected. Like, this is just gorgeous. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So obviously we can make it work. We have the technology. There is a way to, like, you can really pick just about anything and go with it. But I think I'm just too stuck on where villagers are at. So I think, as well as item spamming today, we should reconsider where we're putting people. Yeah, the grass road path, I was inspired. Like, I thought that was the coolest idea. And I was thinking that maybe I could do a similar thing, but again, it's just I'm stuck, y'all. And what's really important, as always, is that I want to have a town that makes sense. So an option is I put, hold on, let me get back out. So an option here. I can put a house here, and I can put, I kind of like that house there. So maybe if I move Eugene, who's down over here, over to here, that'll make it feel more full. And I think either that, or I put houses up top. Like, I put the houses in a line over here and give them like a cute little resident area. And then the walkway is a forested thing. Alexi, hello. Hey, other AG, hello. I'll be short AG, you be tall AG. So yeah, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. But this part, like right here, Mael is fine where she's at, and Tammy is fine where she's at, and the stores are fine where they're at. Night Night Direwolf, thank you so much for your presence. Happy time zones. That sounds cool for a neighborhood. Okay. Alexi, I am not. I am not. I've always surprised people when they discover how short I actually am. I think I'm 164 centimeters. Hold on. Yes, I'm 164 centimeters. Barely. So no, you were probably taller than me. You're gonna keep everyone in Tortoro's belly for my neighborhood, the rest of it? That is ridiculous. Okay, so here's a thing. I can make 1, 2, 3. I can make a neighborhood up there. I think we may do that, y'all. I think we may do that. I think we actually may do that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think that was a good idea. we'll have 3 villagers there. And the villagers that I don't like where they're placed are... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's move Eugene today. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we're moving Eugene today. Nick Gamer, hello. How are you? You'd still tower over Shelby. I beat you by a centimeter, Alexi. You are 165 centimeters. No way. No way. You have such a tall presence, though. You have such a tall presence. All right. Wait, no, not you. No, Tom Nook, I actually do need advice. I actually really do. Let's talk infrastructure. And let's talk about moving Eugene. Yeah, we'll move an island home. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Often people are surprised when me realize how short I am. That's amazing. Yeah, no, I met Koi, the Kuya Koi in real life. And it's funny because he thought I was taller. I thought he was going to be shorter. And that's nothing to do with his personality. I thought he was going to be shorter and taller than me, but no, he is like nearly, I think he's like 5'10". He's like nearly 6 feet tall. Or something like that. Like, Koi is very tall. And it's so funny. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, Artsy, I thought you were gonna be like tall. And I said, well, considering my parents were 6'3" and 5'9" before like age shrunk them, yes, I should have been tall, but no. That's why having a nearly 10-pound baby was an ordeal. All right. And then, you know what? Here's what we're also gonna do. We're gonna remove that bridge. Yeah, we'll remove that bridge because it's clearly causing me some issue. About bridges and inclines. Let's demolish. You know what I also may do? I may also move Fauna by Eugene because she and Eugene are friends. It's really interesting. My son just settled on a plan. Island reset. Here we go. I'm gonna be really honest, y'all. If I can't figure this out, I may reset. I may reset. I may. I'm 5'6", not sure what that is in centimeters. That is 168, I think. Yeah, it's 168. Look at me knowing my centimeters. Let's go. Rest, chaos, unite. Yes. I always surprise people with my height. I'm 6'7". Oh my goodness. I'm just under 5'3". Yeah, no, I'm 5'4" on a good day. I've probably shortened. I don't know. Let's try this one more time. One more time. Yeah, let's not be beholden to the box. Like, the box method is there for navigating. Okay. Let's, like, make this an actual town, shall we? I mean, okay. Here are a couple of things that I want to have, and I think I liked the idea of having the left side be the farm side. So the museum is going to have all the food stuff, and then right by Mael's area is going to be, Diesel, hello, is going to be a wind farm meadow situation. And I really love that idea. I think that's a really cool idea. However, you know what would also be a really fun wind farm idea? Literally right here. There's like this huge, tall thing that could be a wind farm. So I could technically go back to my original idea of putting villagers. Putting villagers and just clustering them up. And then, oh my God, there's so many options, y'all. I hate it. I hate it. All right, here. I need a poll, y'all. 83% of you enjoy doing a poll. And while we have that poll, we'll do our bubble break. So thank you, friends. So, a poll. All right. Wind farm on my grandma, my great uncle, people were surprised at them being related when he was alive. She was, oh my gosh, that is wild. Yes, Diesel, we are. Yes. So wind farm on here. I'm gonna show you the options right here. So we can have a wind farm on this strip right here. So it's D to E2. D2, E2. Or this is, I think this is B and C, right? Sorry if this is making people dizzy. BC6. B6. D6. Add another option. Reset. There we go. Here, I will remove the promotion. So unpin. There we go. I struggle with the idea of wind farms being more eco-friendly than other energy sources as someone who lives near to a berry dump site for the enormous blades. Oh. R2D2. We don't have R2, but we do have D2. Actually, Allie, I can't believe that they can't break down. Like, that seems like a huge waste. So if they break, that they are just removed? I'm also really annoyed about the fact that while plastic is a very important resource, the fact that we use one-time plastics that can't break down with everyday life is just obscene. Okay, so I'm seeing, I see the 10% of reset. Thanks, friends. And then we'll do the bubble break. I wish they had a better solution, but the cost, monetary, environmental, to create the components and erect them takes decades to be compensated for. That's a bummer. No, that's true. My friends, thank you so much for 41 likes on the stream. I appreciate all of you. And we're just gonna like rotate our shoulders. We're not gonna reset. Although I appreciate that there was that one vote for resetting. Thank you. Thank you. The tail broke off my shrimp magnet. I made it too thin. Oh no! Oh no. Can you glue it after it's done? All right, and then I want you to do a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. But really? Really, really? Oh, I'm losing like bubble stuff. There we go. Big belly breath inhale and exhale. There we go. There we go. Usually within 5 years. My husband is an electrician, has been on jobs on wind farms. Oh man. I wish it was me, but I voted for the spot in column 6. Okay. Might have to try and make a new one. Like make a new island. Just like redo the whole thing. Is the box the thing that's wrong? Is the box incorrect? Like, I have to know. Is the box incorrect? I totally vote a reset. You also vote a reset? How dare all of you? Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? The original specs for this island was that it was supposed to be a yellow airport. It was supposed to be a resident services that was far away. And it was supposed to be an east-facing river outlet thing, or South River if we could find it. But I think mostly a lot of the specs would be for East, because I wanted to have something different. And instead, on the second re-roll, we found my 2020 island map, which I had wanted to use at some point, but I'm struggling. I'm just struggling. Reset. I feel the box could go in more to the right. More to the right meaning like you mean like all the way up here? The left edge of the box. Like, oh, you mean like have it go down one. So like where my house is? Hmm. Also, Casual Crossing has ruined me for any kind of planned or super structured island. I fully adopted my own way of playing. It's so much more fun. I'm so sorry. I'm not actually sorry. It would require actually moving some things. It would also require getting rid of that, which I'm okay with. I can probably move it and becoming a little pond over here. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Sorry, not sorry. Or you could just totally reset. All right. Well, we have the wind farm idea. Now we have to do a whole other thing. We're gonna have to do a whole other like answer. I don't want to reset. Kitty, hello. Laser Sharp, hello. I think, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to follow Anna's idea. We're gonna follow, in 2024, we embrace gremlin mode. Stephanie, thank you. Hi, Ruby, you are not late. You are fashionably on time. You love a good Hedgie, I know you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend this stream. We're gonna spend this stream doing what Anna suggests. Okay? And if I can't make it work, we'll figure it out. Anna is a dear friend of mine. Boo. That's true. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Hi, I'm not resetting you, I promise. I promise. Don't look at me like that. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay. New plan. New plan. I believe in you, but also love chaos. You're gonna play square while having this on. Thank you. Wait. Tell Hepzibah that he should keep his lungs on the inside instead of trying to hack them up. He's trying. The double villager side eye. Is this reset the island? Maybe. So the problem, Mrs. G. Here, let me tell you what's going on. I have made the error with making a design series that I focused more about the design part instead of having a cohesive like enjoyment appreciation of the island. Okay, so what ended up happening then is I made a layout, and I'm sure I can make this layout work. I'm sure I can, but it doesn't feel like a residential thing to me. And so the idea I have now is completely scrapping my entire idea of like everyone has to be on the first level all clustered together, and instead make it about the residents. And so now I'm like, well, where does that go? Because it could just be that I don't like Did you reheat something? Because I don't like these 3 houses where they are, except for Bose. I like Bose there. But I was going to have like this was going to be, you know, the star viewing. It was going to be like weather watching, all of that. First set of maps on this reset are special. Oh my gosh. And so it's like I could have 3 villagers there, so that's 3. I could have 3 villagers there, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would probably be better. Right? So that's what we're going to attempt. That's what we're going to attempt today. Maybe. Maybe. Well, I voted no, but listening to you, I now vote reset if you want with a design in mind. That's the problem though. Like I don't want to get design in the way, and that's the problem. Like the whole point of this series is that don't let design get in the way of designing. You know, it's like you pick your foundations first and then build up from there. So that's what we're going to attempt. I think maybe don't flip the table. Okay, I won't. I also like the idea that if I make this a resident area, like they could have a cute little pond. So also I've been like doing some really interesting waterscaping, and I mean not waterscaping, like flower breeding and not caring. So, okay, let's try this differently. Where are we on the map? Okay, so if we put my original intention, where was, okay, we're going to put then. Yeah, we'll put a 1, 2. So we'll put a staircase here. Do I really want to ask I reset in February and chose a quirky island layout, and honestly it's the worst. I chose wrong. I would reset, except do I really want to ask Alexi for more bells? If you don't want to ask your husband for more bells, you can reach out to me. I will give you bells without the side eye, I promise. Okay. Okay. Ooh. All right. I think this was the better strategy. This was the better strategy. And we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I laughed so hard he came over. I will be your sugar Artsy, okay? If your husband is going to give you side-eye, I will be the sugar Artsy. I am not even sorry. It's completely platonic, Alexi, I swear. Okay. And then, I'm not going to be quirky about this. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to remove this terraforming, as cute as it is. And we're going to instead focus on making this more about the vibes instead of trying too hard. Bombastic side-eye, thanks. All right. Plus also, like, I haven't even been doing any flower breeding. I've just been letting my flowers overgrow, and it's been so helpful because the flowers that I want to grow are the ones that are growing, right? All right, and then, so if we have a path here, I'm gonna get rid of these flowers. And then, I like how it's like, can we actually decorate this island? And you know what it is? In actuality, we are struggling whether or not to reset. I like how that no is at 64%. So thank you all for not being awful and trying to balance it out. The flowers are breeding themselves. And then there's me where I let my flowers grow right out of control. They've taken over the island. One of my favorite instances was I think it was Kina who was trying to get her her, oh my gosh, don't sneeze, her rock garden to go a certain way. And she told me that she had like time traveled a significant amount, and I think she made the joke, I think it was a joke, it was like years, like she had time traveled years in order to make it work. And so I went over to help her with her situation, and her area was overrun with flowers. Okay, I think we can make this work. So this will be incline 1. Although, hold on. And then I'll have to move this back. So that'll be 2 inclines. So that's 1, 2. And then we're going to put a building. Oh no, not the rock garden. I used the mannequin method and cussed the entire way. Re-rolling. Oh goodness. I found an easier time getting a lot of hybrids just by planting, letting flowers look after themselves. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, the method that I ended up doing was I went to a spicy island, or I know I got an order bot, and I got, I kid you not, friends, hundreds, probably close to 1,000 weeds. And I put weeds everywhere. And then, once I got the rocks where I wanted them to go, I went to Leaf for his 100,000 bell removal service, and it was fine. So that's the method I suggest from everyone, especially since, I mean, it is more expensive, not gonna lie. It does require either a lot of cheating. It requires a lot of, like, weeds, and it requires, you know, paying money, but it's easier than putting down things and having to clean it up. You want to try my rock garden, but I'll cry if I don't get it straight away. You decorate first, then use the custom path for the rest. Yeah, it's, oh, this is, okay. No, we're gonna make it work. It'll be fine. But first and foremost, where do I want the staircase for this? I think I want the staircase, hello purple mum. I want the staircase to be here. I totally plan on doing a rock garden. I'm leaving it into the last thing. I think I planned it relatively early, mostly because I didn't want to have to, like, mess up what else I was doing. But by that point, I had already put down the villagers, and I already knew where things were gonna go. So you're super happy with your rock garden. The boulders look like they're being held up by suit sprites, and it's surrounded by Nova lights. That's so cute. I love that. That's so cute. Okay. Okay. We're gonna make this work or reset. Yes, we are. We're gonna make this work or reset. Yes, we are. There we go. So we'll put it like right here. And we'll do this one right here. Solved the Squirtle puzzle. It was easier than usual. Oh, that's fun. And oh, so messy. So messy. Whose is this? Whose is this? Hello? The cover of the book says me sick. Okay. Okay. Alright, Eugene. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put you here. Oh man. I do love the 67% of you are telling me don't do it, Artsy. Do not fall into that. There are words like Swift, folklore, and eras. Totally not themed at all. Is somebody a Swiftie in that game design making thing? That's funny. Okay. Or we're gonna put a house. Put a house. 1, 2. 3, 4, 2, 3. All right. This is the planning part that I do, is that I consider looking on the map how it'll feel, like with the vibe. And then we have the second one. So then here we can put, oh yeah, actually here, we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. I'll do that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second set of maps. I have no words. So what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then we can have, let's just take a look. They're still really far away from each other though. Okay. All right. I did not want to do much in the way of terraforming and waterscaping, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Carly, hello, it's good to see you. Don't mind the poll about whether or not I should reset. I'm in a crisis, the usual. How are you doing? How are things? Can I just say how much I appreciate the content that you make for the older games, because I've been really binging like videos that feature the older Animal Crossing games. The Mori Plays from Mayor Mori has been doing a 30-day, probably going to expand to a year, but a 30-day project of playing the first game, and it has been so fun and rejuvenating to watch him play that. And I know that Viz from Angry Coconut's been doing his New Leaf thing. There will be no resets tonight or tomorrow. You don't have specs this time because I'm going to be terraforming and stuff, but I really want to try to get Peck because I never knew he existed. Oh yeah, Peck's adorable. Good day. Yeah, thanks. I'm watching Mori series too. I know, it's been so fun. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And then, actually no, we're going to put, yeah, okay. So if we move, have you ever played the GameCube version? I played for about a week, and no, 2 weeks, and then I got bored. But from watching Mori play, I realized how much I didn't actually know about the game. So thank you, Scott. Thank you so much. So okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Huh. Y'all, I am struggling right now. I am so struggling. This is hard. Diesel, no reset fund. We terraform like brave, stubborn NBs. Thank you for the super chat and the guild. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much, Diesel. You didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. Fine, fine, fine. I will hold myself to the fact that things are hard and, you know, we're not going to, here, let me, like, move this. Wait, but, you know, hello? What is this? There we go. No, not you. There we go. There we go. Much better. The greatest stars on the island, but no pack. Reset. And hello. All right. Fine. I'll be brave. I'll be brave. I'll be brave. Let me imagine it. Yes. Okay. So let's like do a pathing thing just so that I can be clear with how this is going to look. And that's 1, 2. And I may actually, no, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I wish I could have a house overlooking an ocean. I know, right? I'm very nice to my villagers, usually. Usually. Okay, here. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, friends, this is about to be like the sketchiest sketch layer you've ever sketched, so just bear with me, okay? The fact I'm stuck on an island sucks. Wait, you're stuck on an island? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's going on? My brain misheard. Was like, have you called the rescue service yet with resetting? Oh no. We don't do resets because they're easy. We do them because they're fun. Hedgie, do not be that devil on my shoulder, please. It's an item island with so many. Oh yes, the spice island. Yep. That is why I like order bots, because 1, I can pick and choose from a catalog what I want with the right customizations. I don't have to worry about whether or not they are available, because I can just order it. And sometimes I wait, and then I go do other things. Resets make my stomach hurt sometimes. Yeah, there have been islands that I have been sad to reset, and that I did regret. And I think here is the thing. I do want to give this a good solid try, because I wanted to make this island another forever island, and I wanted to like do a thematic thing with just a town. So it's like I have the town, but I change out the theme, similar to Casual Crossing, right? But I want it to be like extra. So I have in mind like an entire sandy desert oasis island or something, but everything's already built up, and so I figure out how to make that work. Okay. All right. How many different islands have I done? I actually counted it out early. I think I have a total of 12, 3 of which I didn't actually finish. I started one for a month and it wasn't working. It was too much. And then the second one I just did to have like a palette cleanser. And I was working to do that one, but then Pat had the audacity to do hard mode, and I was like, well, I gotta do that now, you know. Peck vibes. I wish for all of the peck vibes. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, 62% of you are saying to not reset. So I'm just going to give it a try. And then here we're gonna put, I like the idea of the tall lanterns being in the residence areas. So we're going to stick with that and just test how we feel about it. Yeah. And then, let me see, where is the other one? We are doing some of the delightful item spamming. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll put one like right here. I also forgot to mention I did some straddle jumps yesterday. Still not sure if I can do them as well as Artsy. I love the amount of prowess you think I have, my dude. I really do. Also, we have Cousteau, who's adorable. Oh wait, no, not you. No. I know whose this is. Yeah, no. I was about to reset and he says, bring over your Switch, I'll help you. Aw. There you go. There you go. Wait, where is Eugene? Basti buddy. I am trying very hard. Are you serious? Bro, are you looking for your book? Oh, there you go. I could help you look. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, here. Actually, I think I have it. It's your Secreto Diario. Apparently my flowers are lacking. My island looks barren. Dang. Sorry, but are fragments rare, as in star fragments? I mean, it's, if you play the game without, like, trading or anything, it is on the basis of shooting stars. And the star fragments are seasonal, so I would say that they're rare. All right. Not your photo, resetting, 100%. No, 2 decent sets in a row. Well, and see, here's the funny thing, right? This was not the island layout that I wanted originally. It was my 2020 layout, and we had to check it out for the vibes. But it had a yellow airport, which is what I was looking for. And it had 2 yellow starter villagers. So I love these villagers. I think that they're great. But I am struggling. And I do think that now that I have this layout with villagers more clustered together, that I'll like it more. And Kyrisi, a member for 22 years. Guess who re-rolled their map for the Rainbow Core Island Aurora Bay and now regrets it? Oh. Oh no. Okay, so are people just telling me, Artsy, just suck it up, Buttercup? That's what you're all telling me? That's what you're all telling me. That's what you're all telling me. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay, fine. We'll do the brave thing. We'll do the brave thing. Well, everybody but me. Hedgie, it's okay. Team chats only give the best advice. I know. Well, I mean, and then we can pull a Kato where, unless I agree, the poll is incorrect. No, I do in fact want to make this work. And as much as I love, like, the new island vibes, you know what I don't like doing? I don't like doing all the new things. I don't like having to redo Happy Home Paradise. I don't like having to redo the, like all of the early things, but I'm the sort of person that likes to play it myself. Don't reset it because then you have to get to 3 stars. Exactly. Exactly. What's the brave thing? I'm trying to make this work. Yeah, in all honesty, the whole reroll thing should just be for things you can't control. Hazelnut got reset because the river mouths were in the wrong places. I do feel that with the next game, I know we all love talking about this, but like with the next game, I do think that customization of physical attributes of whatever this is going to be a major component, because the one thing that really got to me about this is 30-day New Leaf thing is the fact you can, in fact, change out the look of resident services. And so there are people who did have thematic towns by changing what resident services looked like and changed, like, you could change individual parts of your house. And I do know that with Happy Home Paradise, you can change out the villager homes, but it's like, why, if the option to change, like, at the very least, the roof, the sidings and the doors of buildings in Happy Home Paradise, like the restaurants, like, why can't we do that for the stores and the resident services in our towns? No, Ruby, I agree. That's, as I said, if I don't feel happy about this layout by the end of stream, we're resetting. That's how I'm trying to give it a go. And I've had this island, I think, since April, and we haven't progressed at all. Like, wait, hold on. Let me see. We started this island 2 months ago. 2 months ago, y'all. And this is what I have. Like, 2 months. Which island is this? This is Komorebi. This is not my my forever island. I love Lagom. Lagom is not going anywhere. But I was wanting to have a forever island that also kind of reminded me of my family. So I wanted to have like a yellow island that, because my son loves the color yellow. The name Komorebi is a reference to the light that, you know, is seen through the leaves of trees. And because my father-in-law has a lot of had a lot of connections to the sun, I wanted to have kind of like a reference to him as like as a memorial. So I want to customize the airport. So many people do hours of resetting to get a specific airport color. I wish we just repaint it. I agree. I think I sound like HubsMod. Oh yeah, no, HubsMod has been unfortunately not feeling well. Okay, so we have removed this thing, and I think what we're going to do is we're not going to worry about this because we'll have the bridge, but I think, what is this looking like right now? Okay, so maybe let's move. Got to start getting ready for bed. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you, Scott. Happy time zones. I mean, Mael can move. I don't have a problem with moving her. It's just I don't want the front part to be empty. I really wanted this to be more of a residential spot too. That's the kicker here. But this spot, like this area, is perfect for wind farms. Like, this is perfect. And they're stretching, being adorable. Oh my gosh. Man, did you see that? Both Bo and Mael were like watching her walk. Dang, dang, dang. This island is messy. And I really like having Tammy here. And I like having, oh geez. And I like having Fauna there. Let's do laughter. Yes, please, just laugh at me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I feel like the customization part should not be that hard. I think people would be very much willing to pay a lot of bells to just rechange out, at the very least, their airport, you know? You also have Bo, that's awesome. Okay. Also, we could put, here's the other option. The other option is we can have wind farms over here and like along the area, and then move the residences over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is hard, y'all. Okay. Let's just like, okay. Let's move. Who do we move next? Oh. I settled on a map for the new Aurora Bay and now I hate it. Oh no. Yeah, no, I don't want to say that I settled. It's just like, this reminds me so much of 2020. You know, like every time when I first started this island and I booted it up, I had like this emotion of like, oh my gosh, I'm back on this original island that literally changed my life. Like that I'm on YouTube because of this layout. I learned so much about all of these new things because of this map. So I also wish we could call our text our villagers. The fact that our phone works for everybody else but us is really annoying. We only receive calls. We cannot make a call. I don't understand. Although, fun fact, I was playing Animal Crossing, just chilling out, and I saw that Truhung had booted up the game, and he sent me a message, like as like a pop-up, because you can do that with friends. If you go on to your best friends thing, hold on, let me show you. If this is new to you, this will be really fun. You can go onto a chat log, and you can, where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Is it this? It's best friends list. So like you can send a message to them directly and it'll pop up while they're playing. And so Churang thought that I was streaming and said, "Hi, YouTube." And I'm like, why can't we just like call people, you know? All right, let's talk infrastructure. Layout changes. We're gonna move, I think we're gonna move Chev actually. Yeah, we're gonna move Chev. You're re-rolling again. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, and then I think what I also would like to do is I want to put a bridge behind Fauna's area. So we'll see about that. Either that though, or oh. Hard. All right. There's just like, there's so many different options and I really just need to like pick a layout that I would be okay with, you know? But yeah, no, Hank, I agree. I think what would be really fun is that I would really like to see the villagers' autonomies come back, because how fun would it be that you actually had to befriend villagers in order to move their stuff? Like you could probably redecorate, like if you offer to redecorate their homes, that it'll increase their friendship. But like I really like the idea that you can't move villager homes unless you're friends with them. I really like that. See, you're already talking about resetting, Haji. Yeah, everyone's wishing you to feel better. Alright, we're going to build a bridge. I feel like I can make this work. And I want to be happy about this layout, and I don't want to be stuck with this because it has been literal months. And I think with Lagom, I sat with the box method for, it was definitely a lot sooner, you know? No, I've already completed the box method. That's the problem, is like I've been feeling beholden to where things are, and I've been wanting to have a relatively minimal terraforming and waterscaping because I enjoy the process, but I get too caught up in it, and I don't in fact like having to do that unless it's for just like decorating around, you know? I want more competition with the villagers, like the Sisterly or Jock villagers challenging us to a lap around the island, or a Smug or Peppy telling us to take a better picture. That would be cute. That would be really cute. I just want, yeah, no, I think the writing on the wall for Animal Crossing to be a design game was a good strategy for Nintendo. I do think that that was a good idea, but I think also not just for seasoned players, but like I enjoy playing games to get to know villagers, you know? I enjoy getting to know like their likes and dislikes. And you want to know something really funny? During Museum Day, which was like the whole month of May, if you didn't know, which a whole other thing, but when my character was visiting, this character was visiting that island, my villagers were actually telling them to go to the museum to take a look at specific insects and fish that I had caught. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. You know, like I just thought that was so ding dang cool. And it's really funny how I'm still learning new stuff about this game 4 years later that I did not know about. And another thing I want to do, I don't know if it's going to be for this save or not, but I would really like to see I want to see Happy Home to the end. I miss playing hide and seek with my villagers. Oh yeah. Okay, so not you. Oh, does this need to be broadened? Alright, what does this look like? Let me imagine it. That's nice, I like that. Very cool. Alright, we're going to pay as much as possible. I've spent so much money moving all of the villagers, though. It wasn't my hard-earned money, but, you know. It's also really hard to play this game now that I've been really into Casual Crossing. Like, I have been thinking that if I reset, I'm gonna take my time with building stuff up, and that I'm gonna have rules for myself to not move, like to not, like I need to take my time, but I can also use like methods of getting things, but like not getting a lot of money so I can pay things off quickly. Because Rags to Riches for me was so fun to like make the money and pay things off and to take my time. All right, so we now have these houses that are moving. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to see the vision. It's starting to look a little better. It's starting to look better, hopefully. And then, oh, we need to like time travel. But yeah, I did not realize how much waste is in wind turbines. That's really a shame. Are we glad we didn't reset yet? I'm close to that. I'm not quite there yet, but I do want to give it a try. It won't be too long before the verdict. I know, literally an hour. Literally an hour. Is Artsy creative enough to make this work? Wild Monday here. Keep having to drop in and out. Looking forward to this. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay, though. How is it's almost winter for all of you. I've been thinking about that, actually, the whole idea of seasonal changes, and I was thinking, like, based on where you are in the hemisphere, How cold is winter? Like, do you get snow in that part of Australia? Does, because I know Australia does get snow, but like, does your part of Australia get snow? Out of curiosity. I don't think New Zealand has skiing and has a lot of mountains. Oh, it was officially winter on Saturday? Oh, wow. I also really struggle with time traveling because I did a lot of time traveling to move villagers, and it's so stressful for me to do so much time traveling. Your state gets snow in the hills? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Can I gift you yet, my dude? Okay, I can finally gift you. Thank you. All right, so we now have a bridge over here, which makes it so much easier for me to like move up and around. So I do like this layout a lot. And I do see houses here. Okay, this is starting to feel a lot better. This is starting to feel a lot better. I do think then I'm going to move Bo over. And I think what I'm going to do is move where would I move my L? Where would I move my L? The first map was a bust, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think we're gonna move Bo. Although I do like Bo's area here. Like, I really do like this. And I feel like he's close enough to Tammy so it feels like they're not too far apart. So I really do actually like those three together. So I think the next option then is moving... Huh. We ski every winter. It's about a 3 to 5 hour drive each way. That's awesome. I've gone skiing twice. Both times I have injured myself. The second time, not so much, but the sides, I had bruises that were like the size of my hand with the amount of falling I did. All right. I think what I'd like to do, I do in fact enjoy my house here, but I also know for a fact that I would enjoy my house where my L is, and then either move my L. There's not a thing here. Oh goodness. Move my L either right here next to Patty, but they feel like they're in a line, you know? Or we move my L. Oh my gosh, my villagers are so messy. They're like, Artsy, don't reset. You have to give us back our stuff. Don't be... Why are you like this? Or I move her here. Don't, I won't. Resident Services is just close enough to the airport to set off. It's not aligned issues. Oh no. Reset to spite them. No, I do want to make this work. I do, in fact, want to give this a go. I do. Okay. I think I want... I actually kind of like having Wart Jr. over here. I think that's really nice because it feels, it has some texture there and it has some spacing. So I think we're going to actually move... Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's move Mael, because she's all by herself. We'll move her over to this square. And then I'll move my house to where Mael is. Gotta love the dropped items. One time Raul dropped his gym bag on the other side and he had no means of crossing. My man must have thrown it. He was practicing. He was practicing. Okay. So if that's the case, I now officially have, hold on. So that's 1, I'll need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can have 10 inclines that work. Technically. So I can officially make this island accessible to my villagers everywhere. Technically. If I see Rocket or Moose, I'm re-rolling no matter what. I had Moose, he was okay. He was okay. He was the Eunoia jock with Hazel. And because it was going to be a nature park island, I just attributed him to being like, you know, one of those jockey campsite peoples, you know? Yeah. Okay. We're making this work. We're gonna make this work, y'all. No. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna move Mael. We're going to put down an incline so that villagers can actually get to places. And we're gonna make this work. So wait, who is this though? Who does this belong to? It's starting to tear in places. It's sticky too. That's a bow thing. All right. Rocket and Moose are all right. Eugene and Snooty, on the other hand, menaces. Eugene has also grown on me. I've changed out his glasses. Eugene has grown on me, and the problem with the man is that he's friends with Fauna, which did not expect at all. Because I was shipping Bo and Fauna like everyone does, but like there's something going on with those two. For sure. Bro is ripped. I didn't know you could check the lost items. You, depending on your friendship level, and I think like in the early game you'll get one and it shows like, it doesn't say what it is, I think. But yes, you can check, and based on certain like qualifications, if it says it's sticky, for example, that it's likely it's definitely a lazy. If it's like a diary or something that has it feels pretentious, it's a smug. A book with pressed flowers, which I thought was going to be a normal, was actually a sisterly. Eugene passes by the time by staring at Aurora for uncomfortably long times, as well as harassing Tammy, Flo, Maddie, and Dobie. Oh, and the traditional being in the way of decorating. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel those feels. I feel those feels. All right, we're going to move then Mael. And some of the villagers I'm okay with leaving. Eugene I'm okay with leaving, because I do want to have more of a yellow villager, but I don't actually like Toby. But I would like a yellow smug. Or something that has more of a yellow to it, which maybe actually be Marshall. And I was also looking for more villagers that were nature-oriented, like, not nature-oriented, but like foresty. You're head to bed, you gotta work in the morning, so I will continue the stream tomorrow. You'll see whether or not I reset, Hedgie. Have a good one. Or it could be a notebook with messy writing that says extreme exercises, yep, with the jock. What was the other one? There's like a bag that looks handmade that that has a book in it. That's a normal. There's like a photo album or an autograph book that has glitter on it. That's a peppy. Murphy's lost item was a plant journal that just made me love him. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever picked up a cranky dropped item before. I don't think I have. Also, I need to check air quality, because I think I'm starting to smell ozone. So hold on, friends. Air quality may be gross, and I may need to close the windows. So hold on. No, it's actually not. It's better than it was. I just, for some reason, I smell the air. It's weird. The bag that smells of unwashed gym socks and is probably toxic is oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I love the crankies. I really do. I really love the crankies. Let's talk infrastructure. Let's do bridges and inclines. And I really like the ramps. I may just like, let's do a natural ramp up there. Cranky and Snooty are my favorite personalities. I used to be very team, like, I think I was like team normal and team... That's hard. It's hard because all of the villager types have such an endearing quality. Like the sisterlies are all like, they're all about hyping you up and saying like you can do it. Jocks are all about pushing you to be better. Snooties are all about encouraging self-care. Normals are all about being adorable. No, normals are all about you know, embracing the quiet, the calm, the slow down. I think lazies are all about embracing just having a fun time. Yeah, no, peppies are fun too. It always brings me, wait. Who's this belong to again? Hold on. Yes, oh, it's Bo, hold on. Let's be friends, hold on. But swear to Nintendo, if you're keeping me from time traveling so I don't reset this island, I will reset this island. Where are you? Thank you. Thank you. Did you drop something? Here you go. One thing I appreciate so much about you and your Animal Crossing content, you embrace each villager for who they are and give everyone a chance even if they're ugly. I just struggle seeing that. Hallie, there are a few villagers that I actively do not like, and that's mostly because they're awful. Like, Judy is awful. And my son had the audacity. My 2-year-old, amazing child, had the audacity to be like, you know who I would like you to design a house for? Frank. And Frank and I have an issue. He was my first cranky on the island, and originally he didn't really interact with people very much. And that's fine. Like, listen, we love an introvert, okay? So I'm not shaming the introverts. But it's like he was not friends with anybody on the island, I think except for Naomi. And Naomi was an amazing snooty, so I will not hear any trash talk about her. But like, Naomi was really his only friend. And there was a point where I guess Graham was trying to be friendly, and I've never seen this action before. And if anyone has seen it, it's like specifically with the cranky birds, like the eagles, they can actually stretch out their neck when they get mad. And so I watched this happen and I was like, oh, hell no, you do not talk to Graham like that. And it's one of my favorite stories. But at that point, that was one of my first times like, oh no, he can go. He can go. We have a vibe on this island and that's not it. Britters? Oh yeah, hold on. Judy is going to be on Aurora Bay. You can have her. Respectfully, you can have her. So this is the map that I have, and it is starting to, I think, come together a little bit better. Like, you're starting to see the vision, right? Right? So it's starting to feel a little bit more like residential, cohesive, and then I think what's going to happen is that the second tier areas are going to be very forested. I don't like Sherp, so I guess I had to win. Who had to win the blue villager tournament? Oh, that's fair. Do you have the same layout? This is my original 2020 layout, and so everyone bullied me into making it happen. But yeah, it's one of my favorite maps. I wish that I had the ability to make it work better, and that's kind of why I was saying that I wanted to have a further away resident services so I could have like a traditional neighborhood for my villagers around resident services. You're still re-rolling? You just found this layout? That's hilarious. It's a really fun layout though. But I haven't given Snooty a chance yet. I have not given Snooty a chance. And I have not given Rocket a chance, which I'm sure will happen one day. We're gonna get rid of you. And who's another villager that I have not really given a chance? It's weird when I get picky because I'm looking for a specific vibe, but I've had villagers on Lagom that I've never had before, and Static is hands down so much better than Marshall. I will not hear any slander. I picked this map to check out. Maybe Peck will be there. Who knows? Oh my gosh! Imagine. I mean, I got a yellow airport and 2 yellow starters, so clearly the universe was laughing at me. This is going to be a yellow island, so... Although the villagers eventually don't have to be yellow. Thank you, Carolee. Thank you. This is the spot. Okay. 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 This is starting to feel better. This is definitely starting to feel better. Mm-hmm. Yep. So once my L moves, I will move. And I think what I'd like to do, I think I want to move. I may want to move Patty again, actually. I may want to move Patty again. That may be the strategy. Because I don't actually think I like her being there. I don't think I do. And maybe what I'll do is I can put Patty either next to the Able Sisters by Fauna, which would also give it more of a residential feel, and then I can put myself in the corner. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, let's try that. And then we need to put down a line. So actually we're gonna put this incline down here. Yeah. Okay. No, Peck. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So is there a reason why you want a specific starter? But Peck is really adorable. Reroll number 7. The only map that I liked from the last lot of maps is the exact map for your Forever Island. I know, that's the problem. Like, I have a type. I do. And I've been really wanting to move past my type and like try new things. With islands, I'm very happy with my type being married. Just for reference. Just for reference, if anyone was concerned. Oh, I can't put the... I need to have space. Okay, hold on. I need space. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, no, that will be fine because I can put a little barrier here. I want to give my L some privacy. If Diesel's still here and she's acting super smug, I will time you out. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I don't like the jock villagers as a general. There's very few that I tolerate, so when I was looking at the list of a bit ago, I was planning to reset it just to get the idea. I mean, Antonio is probably my favorite villager aside from Vesta. When I was looking at playing this game, like even before I got this game, I saw Antonio and I was like, oh my gosh, he's adorable. Like I literally have a plush right here of Antonio. Like literally right there. So, I mean, I am biased. I'm rather biased. I need to have more space than that. So now you have to have him. I actually really like the jocks. There's something very endearing about them in general. It is a cool plush, and I got to support somebody from Ukraine, so... Well, no, wait, that was a Hubsmod purchase. Because Hubsmod gifted it to me. All right, this is the spot. Let me see. Oh, I should have probably checked it out. Anyway, Antonio was one of the first villagers I spoke to. Him and Mira started me out in 2020. Oh my gosh, what a team. I also have not had Mira. I got Bud as an autofill and I thought I'd hate him and did it first, but he has grown on me. He's so sweet. Oh my gosh, Allie. I did. It's like happy home prompt. And it's the whole thing with changing out their glasses, because beneath his ridiculous sunglasses, he has the cutest beady eyes ever. And I was like, I would actually really love to have him on Lagom for the summer, because I was like, oh man, summer villagers would be so fun. But I'm also like not really wanting to get rid of villagers just for vibes. So I was so mad. Silvana asked to leave today. I said no. Bailey, hello. He is so summery. The lions overall have really grown on me. I love Rory. Rory was my introduction to the lions, and he was a good villager. I just think it's really cool that there are villagers that are based off of like cultural significant stuff. Like Rory is based off of a Chinese lion, which I think is so cool. And it would be so fun to see the different like dancing lion types from all over the world, because there's so many different dancing lion designs, and Tibet's one of my favorites because it's white and green. But and Taiwan has a really good one, Thailand too. I think Japan may have one. Korea has sort of a dancing, no, it does. I don't remember what it's called though. It starts with an H. But and then there's like Lionel and Leopold, or I always get them mixed up, but I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I only got Chester because he was perfect for the Lincoln Park Shrine on Theramore, and I wasn't expecting to fall in love with him. Literally, most of the time, it's what they're wearing initially that makes them look odd. Kitty? Okay, y'all, I know that everyone talks smack about Renee the Rhino. However, when you do her happy home prompt, I want you to dress her in these two things. A denim jacket and a do-rag in pink. You're welcome. She is like, she kind of reminds me of like those like curvy femme girls, the ones that are just like in all denim, and just she's so cute in that. But for some reason I'm like, why would you put her in a sailor outfit? She is not a sailor. No. She is the one who is in abandoned buildings and doing amazing graffiti. That's what she's doing. Lionel's happy home prompt is the one I'm most proud of. That's the toilet, right? One of my favorite things to design for him was I did a nature park like bathroom thing, like like when you're going for a walk and you find like a bathroom outdoors, and I was really proud of it. It's really cute. I've never seen a default map where the secret beach is accessible from the ground level. I have seen a couple. There are instances where the secret beach is, because I think the secret beach also moves. The two, like there's a couple of things that will move. I know that the peninsula moves, the secret beach moves, and the airport moves. But what's consistent is the resident services. And so there's a bunch of different things that can happen with regards to resetting, is that someone may have the same layout as you, but their airport may be in a different spot. But it'll always be connected where you can get to the resident services. You prefer Renee over Meringue? I've never had meringue, but I would be down. Oh my gosh, everyone is so cute. Okay, all right, you know what? No, we're not resetting. We're not resetting today. This also looks a lot better. This looks a lot better because now it feels like a cluster of like it's a residence area. So we're gonna move my house as everyone is exercising. Also, do you have cute stuff? Oh, that's so cute. We're gonna take that, yes. Yes, we are. Do the piers swap sides on the double south river maps, or do they change size? I don't know the answer to that question, but I'm trying to remember whether or not the pier itself is always inaccessible the first day. No, I already bought it. No thanks. Okay. And then Although I may be incorrect with that, because I think there was an instance where I did have access to the pier my first day. And I think it was a Western River outlet, I think. Are we able to move our house and a villager home at the same time? We're gonna see. We're gonna figure it out. All right, let's move something. I want to relocate. I have to go to bed, sadly. 4 a.m. gets here too fast. Oh my gosh, go to bed. But also thank you for your presence, Miss Paris. Thank you. I've been really loving your series, by the way. You have really found your stride with making videos, and I'm really proud of you. I think one of Kay Daisy's islands on her hard mode, she had the pier on the right accessible the first day. Yeah, I think it is possible to, so the pier also moves, but it's always at the south. I thought I would like Julian, but every time I've had him on the island, I ended up not liking him. He was okay. He was okay. He's all right. No, wait, can I move? Oh, okay, so I can't move the house and another building. That stinks. That stinks. Let's talk infrastructure, and we'll build another incline then. Let's make an incline. I think then I've been really enjoying the log staircases because they're one of my favorites, but I think I want let's play around with stone too. As a smug villager enthusiast, I do not like Julian. Yeah, I've tried to like Toby, but every time I've had Toby like visit, like when I've amiiboed him in, he's just not speaking to me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's like the side sweep or something. Maybe it's just like, unfortunately, a lot of the Sanrio villagers are just not doing it for me. Like, I love Etoile's design. I think she's adorable. Chelsea is a cutie. Rilla is really cute. Rilla would be fun for a Christmas theme island too. But I've never had Marty, and I love Chai and Graceful Gaming. Hello, thank you for subscribing. You didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. I appreciate you. You have just tuned in to me having a huge panic about whether or not I should just reset the island, and I think I've gotten to the point where I'm not going to do that. So you've come at a very fortuitous time. But how are you doing? Crystal told, oh my goodness. Oh no. I hope it was mostly good things. I'm just kidding. I adore Crystal. Lassie's a sweetie pie. Okay. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, hold on, I need to make sure that I like put all of the villagers' stuff because I have been trying to decorate, sort of. We're gonna put my house, I think, right here. No, just kidding. Not you. Not you, though. We're gonna put you right here. All good things. She helped me with your banner for your channel. She's my friend in real life. That's so cool! That's awesome. Let me imagine it. I think I can move back one, right? Can I move back one? You know what? No. I kind of like this here. We'll keep that there. That's cute. Yeah. Okay. All right. By the power of not resetting, we've been able to make it work. Luxie, hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. What sort of stuff do you plan on doing for your channel? I would love to hear. I always love meeting new people. Yeah, this is a much better layout. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is a much better layout. Yes, indeed. All right, and then I put... Perfect. 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 I like Etoile might replace Judy. Replace. All right, let me imagine it. Although, can I move one back? No, actually, no, I like that. That's cute. We'll do that. That's cute. I just uploaded my first video today. It's a whole new process. Congratulations! That's amazing. And Jevil, hello. Welcome in. Is that your daily scream of the day? The acknowledgement of existence? Hello, hello. I like pathing that runs through cliffs so much. I will be copying. Yes. Yes, you should. Sunken paths are super fun, and that's what I was hoping to do, and I think I'll still do that. But yeah, no, that is amazing. I am always very happy to hear that people are taking the leap and doing new things. So thank you for being an inspiration for this week, because I was talking about how I've been getting into pixel art, and I was very self-conscious and frustrated because I was getting back into doing perspective stuff, which is not something I'm very good at. And so trying to do new things on top of doing new things is a struggle of mine. And so I'm always inspired to hear when people are doing new things. So congratulations, really. Do we like her here? I mean, we obviously love Patty, but I don't think I actually, no, I don't think I want you there. I think what I would either like to move her here, because this will give her more space for like a nice little yard situation over here. Either that, or we move her, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting I don't have fridge over here. Either that, or we move her. Oh wait, no, we don't move over here. Oh wait, do we move her over here though? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we just, no, that's, no. Okay, we will actually move her over to the other side. And then we'll have a path that has the staircase. Okay. Nope, y'all, I just needed you all to yell at me for like 3 hours. That's all I needed, so thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Also, this flower breeding is insane. Insane. I just need to make sure that I have, yep, there we go. You can now say that a YouTuber told you that you were right. Congratulations. Yeah, this is much better. This has a much more residential feel. This has a much more, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, so adorable. Aw, I like Ward Jr., he's fun. But Jacob, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. And then, did I put down stuff, right? I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is exactly what I needed to do. Yep. I didn't just like the layout before, but this is honestly much, no, that's the thing, like, I knew that I could make it work. And like, even with the previous layout, I knew I could make it work. But it could be better. It could be better. I have Garden Life that I want to play. That is awesome. I think, do I have Garden Life? I think I was gifted that a hot minute ago. And I have not done anything with it. And I want to play. There's a lot of gardening stuff that's coming out that's really exciting. You're doing good? That's awesome. I'm doing pretty good. It is a good start to the week. I've decided to not embrace chaos. Feeling pretty good. Oh, Spiritfarer. I think I want to, this summer, aside from working on game stuff, I was thinking about going back to the games that I have not finished, because I want to, Coffee Caravan should not be that fun, and yet it is, and I want to get that medium caravan size so bad. So I want to go back to Coffee Caravan. I want to finish playing Paper Trail, because it's a beautiful game. If you like puzzle games, oh, beautiful. And why are you down over there? That's a weird spot to be. And then I want to go back and I actually want to finish Cult of the Lamb, because I've not finished Cult of the Lamb yet. I've chronically reset that thing and I want to like actually do something about it. Coffee Caravan was intense, but also it was really fun. It is, I love games that are, it feels high risk, but it's really not, because you don't lose everything, you just build up, and it's very gentle. I want Coffee Caravan, but I just got a bunch of games, so I really shouldn't. You should just save it for your birthday. Just save it for your birthday. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. But yeah, I just like, I want to finish games, and I've been really loving the fact that there are short games that I have finished this year, you know? Classy, hello! How are you? How are things? Classy, you'll be very proud of me. I have not reset my island. Because there was a point where we were a bit worried. But we've moved around a lot of people. And yeah, we're moving her over. And then we're going to have, yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you for validating me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, the whole point was like item spamming and planning things out, and you know what happened? It was me just sitting with like, oh, I may be resetting this island, and everyone was like, don't do it. Don't do it, Artsy. Don't be like that. I'm like, fine. Fine. Alright, let's move our girl Patty. Also, apologies, we have a sick hubs mod today, so if you hear him coughing, just send him good healing vibes. Actually, while we're here... I mean, there were chaos gremlins in the chat saying do it, but don't do it. One out. It did. It did. I also really like I really like a lot of these villagers. I think Patty's going to be staying for a really long time. I like Bo a lot. Fauna's really nice. I like Tammy. Tammy's really won me over. And Hamlet's, I like Hamlet too. But I'm okay with considering a different, like... I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I cannot have repeat villagers on 2 islands. I can't do it. I can't. It bothers me. And then I think, what was the last thing that I wanted to make sure that I planned for? I think... Oh, I needed to make sure that I could put an incline down over there. So let's try that. Don't tell Kato what Grace got for her starter villagers. Is it on her perfect map? She got Hazel and Tad, right? Is that the strat? I mean, I think if I had a perfect start, it would probably be Antonio, obviously. But with a sisterly, I think it would probably be Agnes. Because Agnes has been my starter sisterly, I think, 4 times that I can recall. And like the girl just like follows me wherever I go. So that's hilarious. Yeah, no, if I have 2 islands, I refuse to have 1. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for validating me. It just, it really, it ruins the immersion. I know that some people treat it, it's like, oh, I'm going on vacation to the other island for a bit, I'll be back. But it's like, my characters have different names. So one's Artsy and one's the name that I use in everyday life. And I can't. I'm the one that travels. They stay. Ooh, Canberra and Sprocket. I like Canberra a lot. Canberra was fun. Alright, I'm trying to remember how much it was. I think we just need like 150. Yeah. The perfect pair for me would be Mira and Antonio because they were the first 2. The Muffy and Sprocket were second. Oh man. Also, Ribot, the robots hit different ever since I did my, what was it, my villainous volcano lair. Sonder was a really fun island, but that's the part of decoration that I feel I wouldn't have been able to play the game because it's all decorative. It's like I want to be able to hit trees and not worry about ruining the cohesiveness of the design. You're convinced that Ribot's not real? He's shown up a couple of times. But I'm sorry, he's great. Rudy and Phoebe? Phoebe's okay. Rudy is... Someone had mentioned that Rudy reminds them of It, like the Stephen King situation. And I can't unsee it. Oh. Is this? Okay. Real talk. Let me imagine it. Cat and Mac were nice. Oh yeah, I like Cat a lot too. Yeah. I've never had Mac before, and I would really like to have Mac. So, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I could put her here, but I've been wanting to make this, like, specifically the museum. Yeah, no, he's a cute pup. Yeah, because this gets in the way of, like, walking over to here. I mean, I could put Patty... I could put Patty here. No, that's too close. That's way too close. No. That's way too close. I could put Patty here. That would be pretty nice. No, I mean, I could also, like, put her right behind, like, really tucked in right here. Let me see. Let me imagine. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And I like the fact that there's a tree there. But I can't put a tree... Let me see. It looks nice, thank you. Thank you. No, I think we're gonna move it over. Move it over. No, not in the cliff, although that'd be hilarious. I don't know how hard this would be, but I would truly love to have it so that we could reset the layout and that the game would move villagers onto the beach for us. That would be awesome. Because if that was the case, I think a lot of people would have kept their islands as is. Yeah, it's here. We're gonna own it. Yep, there we go. He's literally moving next door. Cool. And then this will open up the pathing to being over here. Yeah, this is a lot better. And then we can put a bridge. Can we fit a bridge here? Does it need to have more... It may need more terraforming. Yeah, I also wish. I have seen with modded switches that you can, like, flatten everything and, like, get rid of stuff. The ability to sell our islands to make monetary value to the next island that you could do after a certain point in New Leaf? No way. No way. Really? Really? I did not know you could do that. Alright, first risky hit of the day. Not a risky hit, apparently. Cool. That is some wild shenaniganery that I appreciate. That was something that the game devs in Coral Island did. They had, you sold stuff before the 1.0 beta update or whatever, that you could, like, all that money would be transferred. So there were people who were starting with like millions of mons, which I thought was really cool. Okay, let's see if I can. I've never done it myself, but I've heard high-ranked towns could sell the town. Wow. Wow, wow. Just want to see how well this would go. Oh no. Oh no. Will there be pitfalls hidden behind the... So there will not be pitfalls, because I don't actually like putting pitfalls down where my villagers can get them. But I did, in fact, bury the pitfalls you've gifted me, laser sharp. So thank you for that. And I put them in a place where I knew that the villagers didn't often walk. And as I was decorating, you want to know what happened to me? I fell. So thank you. That was fun. I thought of you. I thought of you for a good like minute, going, yep, this is my life. I fell in, yes, I fell in myself, my ding dang self. Yep. Yes, indeed. All right, can I make this work, please? No. Voices. No, I did not, because my whole thing is that when I figure out the pitfall, I make the pitfall, I bury the pitfall, and then I fall in it myself because I'm like that. So no, it was just a moment of like, yep, this is my life. All right. We'll fix this. We will fix this. It'll be okay. So alas, I did not get the thing. It was a shame. It was a shame. All right, if you yell at me, thank you. Let's try this now. You get Nook Miles for planting a pitfall. Yes. So I've already done. I did those two. All right, let me see how this looks. Let me imagine it. I honestly preferred using a pitfall in the GameCube version to shove Curly, my nemesis, into it. What did Curly do? Oh I don't know if I like it that way. I want barriers and borders and safety and OSHA. It's gonna make me, I mean, the other thing I can do is, can I do it like this? What? What? All right, well, I guess we're just doing it this way then. Fine, fine. Be that way. Be that way. Got in your way of pulling out weeds, getting in my way of getting in and being an annoying jock. Curly. Oh, Curly is a pig. That's right. I was thinking of Curlos, and I was like, wait. Curlos is not a jock, is he? Yeah, there we go. This is fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. And then we can add some terraforming back, because I do want to bring that back. The boring pink jock pig. That's another thing. Like, I love the sheep. I love the sheep, but there's some of like the food ones that I have a really hard time with thinking of having on my island. Like, I had Frida on for a while, but it's just like there's something about the brown that they used for her is very hard to like dress with, and it's like I want her to feel like pretty, and I'm having a really hard time with that. The same thing with Taco Sheep. The Taco Sheep's pretty cool. I used to chase Chops with an axe because he existed. Was this before or after you realized that Froggy Crossing also had the same nemesis? I don't have an issue with the man, so I don't know. I don't have the same judgment as other people, which is fine. I think. Speaking of OSHA, we were informed they would no longer be responding to complaints from certain driver of ours because they are clearly disgruntled employee and were lodging spurious gripes. Like, but were his complaints legitimate though? That is an important question. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. This works. This works. This is a lot better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all come together. So let's take a look at the final layout. We're going to be moving Patty over to the left. So she's sort of kind of further away, but it's not going to be as bad. And then we can put the final incline, because that's 2, 4, 6, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We can put the staircase behind where she was at. So we're doing okay. And oh my goodness, the amount of cleaning that I'm going to have to do for this island is ridiculous. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Chops eventually grew on me. I still don't like him, but he wasn't as bad as I used to think he was. I'm trying to think of like which villager really grew on me. Stu really grew on me. But it wasn't like his fault or anything. It's just he was in every single villager hunt and it drove me bananas. I was like, my dude, it's not your time. And then the Stu challenge happened and it was his time. And then I didn't see him for years and then he came back. A villager that really grew on me. Static really grew on me. Yeah. Matilda, the ruse really grew on me. Yeah. And it's hard because it's like I'm thinking, man, could I imagine an island without Matilda on it? Because she's friends with Antonio. She's friendly with everyone. Like, she does not cause drama at all. And I really like Maddie. Maddie is so unhinged. I love her. But yeah, I think the place, like the house that's in rotation is currently where Sky is, because Sky is not there forever. I just liked the idea of having a villager that is technically or hypothetically Fang's niece. So it's like Fang's niece is here for the summer. Diva grew on me, Sisterly Purple Frog. Diva was fun. Yeah, I had a lot of villagers that when I went with themes that I tried to have villagers that I wouldn't have considered. And Diva was part of like when Unoya was going to be a dreamscape town island, so I wanted to have more of an ethereal, dreamlike quality, and I could have pushed it further, but I didn't. And one of the things I think about was a person did like a dream-like sort of island. And so it's like they were using their farms to like grow carrot cake next to carrots. I thought that was so cool. Raymond is straight banned from my islands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, he's okay. Like I don't dislike the man as much as I used to. I disliked him because everyone was just all obsessed and I couldn't handle it. Okay, so we have I need to put things back so that I know where people are. Okay. Yeah, no, I think what just needed to happen was we needed to have like a sit down, a conversation about how it all tied together. And basically, instead of item spamming, what should have happened is like we needed to work more with, you know, the box situation. Sandy is cool. I had her in the GameCube. I've been enjoying Sandy on Maury's GameCube Island because he really likes the ostriches, which I thought was really cool. Let me see what else. Okay, so we have the round street light. So let's take a look based on where villagers are now. So I'm here, and I'll deal with this situation. I'll deal with this situation later. We'll start with the layout, but oh yeah, she's so much happier. So much happier. And then we can put another little, what's it called? A staircase. I'll put you here. Yeah, this is much better. Much better. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we can put this here. I don't use a lot of online features for single player games. I would love to, would those who've played it still say NL is worth checking out without the servers? That's a very good question. I mean, here is one way that I was beyond blown away about New Leaf was Vis from Angry Coconut's playthrough of his like 30 days on Nook insert mammary gland reference. But anyway, like his town, what's really cool about what he's doing is he's explaining some cool features that I think a lot of people don't realize was a really fun component of the game. And so like you can decorate outside with items, but it takes a lot longer. Like you can do what, one community project, and community projects included, you know, lampposts. And so I would probably say that even if you don't have the mini games, if you like designing and you like the slow pace, then probably, but you know, I've never played New Leaf. I'll have to ask my cousin because she was telling me before New Horizons that she's like, oh yeah, I play this game where I'm on a town with like a bunch of animals, and you know, I just like tune in and have a fun time. And originally I was like, that does not sound fun at all, and here I am with thousands of hours of Animal Crossing. So, but yeah, no, if you want to check out this from Angry Coconut, it's amazing. I laugh every time. And he also has another channel called, I think it's just Coconut, I think. And that's like all of the behind the scenes with before the major editing. So highly recommend it. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have it stick out a little bit. I enjoyed spending a lot of time on the island and playing the Tortimer games. Yeah, the Tortimer games looked really cool, and I don't think you need multiplayer to play that game, because I think that there's like, you play with your villagers, right? I think. It is really sad that the server is closed, though. So I think you could also visit other people's towns via Dream Address, too. And I know that Mayor Mori had a live stream where it's like, the stream doesn't end until the servers are down. Yeah, no, I mean, worst case scenario, it's something that you can try out. I've been also thinking of getting it in through not DS means. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But I thought about like doing what Mori does with playing the various Animal Crossing games for like 30 days and seeing what the hype was and why people complained about certain mechanics. Because I know that, is Wild World the one that people don't like, right? Like they said that it's like the least preferred game or something. Loomy Moon with the raid? No way. It couldn't be a raid. Wait, can't put it. Oh, place it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Crispy, hello. Loomy Moon, hello. Wild World is the DS one. I played it a lot. National Pokedex, hello. Alexi, hello. City Folk is the only mainline one I didn't play. Hello, friends. Loomy Moon, how are you doing? How was your stream? What did you do? Who did you see? I am nosy. Friends, if you are not subscribed to Loomy Moon, you absolutely should. Lovely human being who does all the fun stuff. Graceful, thank you. City Folk was the Wii version. Oh my gosh. Was that the one that people didn't like? I think I got your thing right. I hope I did. Did I get you right? Haha, let's go. Loomy Moon, oh my gosh, you are creeping ever so closer to the amazing goal of 600 subscribers. And it looks like you've gotten to the point where you can start getting, wait, can you get, are you at memberships yet? Are you still working on your hours? I'm so sorry. No. Raid and Dash, it's fine. We are always about having the self-care post-stream, so I know how it is. Please be sure to take care of yourself. That is mandatory, despite what Dan from Crossing Minute says. But friends, if you are new to the channel, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. I use they, them pronouns, and we do a lot of Animal Crossing videos more recently and do Let's Plays of new games to check out based on either demos that are free to play or that I've been generously gifted from the game devs themselves. I also am working on learning pixel art and programming to make my own game. So yeah, it's a fun time. Yes, bye-bye. I'm at memberships, but I'm waiting I can be more consistent for content creation. I totally understand and respect that, and that's okay. But also, before you leave, because I know you have to ring dash, also, it's okay to let people celebrate you monetarily. And sometimes it's just like if you are live streaming and you are providing the emotes, that's more than enough. So I'm just letting you know. But it's always your decision. Always. All right, I want to do... Let's do inclines. Yeah, no, I got you, boo. I got you. All right, let's make an incline. Guardian Gaming, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. That's awesome. Oh, I have to purchase from that. Really? Really? After all I've done for you, I considered resetting Mr. Nook, and you know what I did? I sucked it up. I considered my options, and I tried a new thing. I did the hard thing. Good, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We're currently working on this island that I started quite literally on April Fool's. It says April 3rd because I had time traveled, but I started this with the hope to have a second forever island that had more of a theme to it as opposed to my casual crossing island, which is, oh, poor babe. My husband's sick in the background, but I was trying to like make a solar punk themed island and I couldn't figure out the layout. So instead of item spamming like the plan was, we decided to not reset and move villagers around and started placing down certain things that I'm hoping to do. So yeah. 5 tickets left on your villager hunt. Will anyone you wonder? I wish you the best. I wish you the best. Let's do another incline. Please and thank you. Let's build an incline. Thank you. Yeah, having a child in daycare means that it is a rotation of yuck. And so from, I think it was March to about mid-May that I was sick. Like, there was a point where I had lost my voice multiple times, had a fever, all that jazz, and the Babs, I think, had regular fever spikes at 39 multiple weekends in a row. So it's building a young immune system, and it's hard for everybody. But it's also really important. Yeah, we'll just do... Take this out. You still got a bunch of tickets in my storage, but I want to limit myself and not use like 600. Well, you could do the thing where it's like, I am going to roll a number between like 1 and 20. And whichever villager is on that number, you take. You could do that. I know that there are some people that do that with varying degrees of success. Okay. Yeah, no, this is a much better layout, and I'll be cleaning this up, and then once we get back into actually decorating and clearing this island. So it's probably not going to be a video. Either that, or I will be doing like a casual, like, let's play video instead of a casual crossing island where I, oh wait, does this look? This is so nice! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. I will be like decorating. What villagers do I have on my island? I have... It's a mostly yellow villager island because this is going to be a yellow solar punk island, but I have Hamlet, Tammy, Bo, Patty, Fauna, Cousteau, Chev, Wart Jr., Mael, and Eugene. And the villagers that I'm okay with leaving are Chev and Eugene, maybe Hamlet, and maybe Wart Jr., although I really like Wart Jr. right now. Gotta step off. Laser Sharp, thank you so much for your presence. Happy time zones. Have a good one. You have Mael and Bo too. Mael really grew on me. Like, I love the Snooty Ducks. And oh, this looks so nice. I may actually end up moving him a little... Well, no, I think I like this. What we could do, you know what we could do? We can make this like his entire area, like this little like secret walkway. So, oh yeah, no, we'll make it work. And then where was I gonna put that? You're building a film studio island? Oh my gosh. The Outsiders, yes. I read that book in high school. I am educated. Oh wow. So yeah, the goal I've had was to have a design series where I would be able to show people how to design without like worrying about it. And what happened was that I started worrying about the design, so I basically fell into my own trap. Yes, now I'm grateful I didn't restart. Yes, yes, it only took me about 3 hours this entire live stream, but I got there. Let me see. Hedgie will be so disappointed. I hope you all can live with yourselves. With Hedgie being so disappointed. Oh, Guardian Gaming, I'm so sorry. That stings. I would recommend just not for a bit. Let's see. So we now have... Oh yeah, no, this is a lot better. Which means... we can start, wait, hold on. If we're gonna, like, let's actually consider some actual item spamming, shall we? So we can put that here, although I think I'm gonna be putting, no, I'm going to put the tall lanterns up here. The tall lanterns will be on the 2nd and 3rd levels. So we have our street lamps in the varying corners. I need to deal with this. You named your new island Maplewood? Let's go. That's so cute. Oh, Caitlin, hi. Yes, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Also, Caitlin, has the graduation thing happened? Is that a thing that has occurred? I feel like it's at that point, right? Are you officially done? Oh my gosh, they're all just like sitting together, being adorable. I can't stop it. It's so cute. Okay, and then we can put like one right here maybe. No, not the faucet. Here we go. My island is Fernwood. I see that the wood-themed names are popular for islands. My previous island was Fleetwood. I guess that... Well, I had Redwood because I think I stole that from somebody. I'm pretty sure I stole that from somebody. No, not till January? Well, you will get there. You will get there. Alright, I think then... Yeah. Okay, so we then have a better layout. And then I think what I'd like to do is figure out the garden situation, but oh, we're kind of at that point. So you have an island called Mistwood. I think I only have one that has wood at the end because I had Wild View, which I thought was a really fun name, and then I had Redwood. Redwood was the only one. I almost had a Hazelwood Island, went hazelnut at the last minute. Oh, excuse me. That's awesome. Okay, so I think we made this work, and we have a couple of options of where we're going to be putting various things. So I think by the next time we all meet, I will have this island cleaned up, and we can start considering what's next. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. I think I actually want to play on this island now, which is something that I was struggling with. Like, I was literally just playing on the island, like catching fish and catching bugs. I wasn't really doing much of anything else. Evergrove was almost Everwood. I love like the concept of wood, but I like adding the other components, so Grove is a good one. All this Hazel talk makes me want to invite Hazel. You should. I love Hazel. Okay, so Hazel is also one of my favorite sisterlies because I think I've had her. I think I've had Hazel either twice, but I've definitely had her one time and I adored her. I've had her multiple. She was like my amiibo queen for a while. Okay. I would really, though. Man, I really wanted to have a what's it called? A diagonal bridge there, because that would be so pretty. That would be so pretty. You named your island Fleetwood, and it was initially going to be a music-inspired island? That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. All right. I think we're getting there. I think we've moved past the point of crisis, which is nice. And I think, yeah, I think we're okay. I'm gonna put you over here though, because I want to see whether or not this works. And I'm really hoping that we have the DIY. Please. Are you serious? We don't have the DIY? No way. No way. Okay, well, I think my other character has the thingy, so we'll do that. Twistfall is still my favorite island name after all the islands. I think my favorite one, I mean, Lagom really brings a lot of joy for me, but I do think I really liked Isla Fica. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. And we'll keep the areas up here with dirt. I think that's going to be really pretty. Okay. Okay. All right. This is a lot less. Oh, I need to change this. Maybe. No, I mean, I could make residential areas with that. That should be fine. Yeah, this is a lot better. Yep. No, this worked out a lot better. I feel much better about this. And then I can make this more forested. But now comes the big question about placement of things. Let's see. Oh my gosh, bow. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess, but that's okay. But like, look at all these flowers. Isn't this going to be so pretty? Especially with placing out the wind farms. I think that's gonna be really fun. Okay, what's next? What is next? Where can I put... I think I want to put... Where can I put utility poles? Let's see. I think I can put utility poles at the far end. I like having them in line. So I think, hold on, where can I put this? Crystal should have been my forever island. I never should have reset it. Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of choices that I've made in Animal Crossing. Like, I never should have done that. My other thing, too, is that I never should have flattened an island. Also, city-themed islands are rough. Let me see. Can I put... Where is this? Almost. Yeah, I think... Here, we're gonna put... Can I put you, like, right here? Is this on the line? I just need to make sure. It is exactly on the line. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We'll put a utility pole here. So here's the other question that perhaps people can ask or answer for me. I always do my utility poles vertically, not horizontally, and I would love to hear what you all do. I really would. I like to reset too much for Forever Island. Oh my gosh. Oh, Peyton, you add a, you add this. I don't know what that's called. So we can do, we'll put that there, and then let's try to keep it consistent, shall we? We're having to do math, which is so fun. Yes, you're welcome. So that's 1, 2. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're going to put it here because I do want to keep that. Where is it? On the third one. So it would be like right here, maybe. Let me see. This is the part of like consistency and cohesiveness that I keep talking about, that if you are really struggling with, oh no, that is not gonna work. If you are struggling with finding ways to decorate your island and you don't feel like you're a good decorator, that just having the same items is incredibly useful. There we go. And like having them on the same line or for the same method of usage. Still no pack? Oh no! I feel like I have a million ideas, but it's the implementation. Yeah, no, I agree. I've had to sit with this feeling like I have so many ideas of what I want to accomplish, like in my life and in Animal Crossing and in gaming. And I've had to sit with this very uncomfortable truth that you can't do it all, and you need to be okay with that. And as somebody who has, you know, ADHD, that it's really hard to accept when you can't do it all, you know? Did I take out the utility pole? I think I used that one, right? So now we need to go up and around. You just got to 3 stars. That's awesome. Right. So the island I'm re-rolling for will be called Malarkey, and it'll be a whimsy, nonsensical island. That's awesome. I love that. That's so cute. I can finish in about 5 minutes. Okay. 20 minutes? Okay. Let me see. Oh, snap. So we do have a bit of an issue with where I'm going to be planning the other utility stuff. Gotta go wander around a cave of a building. Don't get attacked by zombies, please. That would be sad. Oh, actually here, we'll put it right here. So I think that'll look really nice too. Sit down over here. Let's see. Am I on the same level? I need to get to that level. Okay, I think it's one more behind me. No zombies and no real reception either. Like I said, please don't die. That would stink. I would be very upset. I figured it'd be relatively simple to just do weird random builds all over the island, like not casual decorating, but decorating with no rules at all. If it's me, Carolee is still here. I don't know if she came up with it, but if she did, I want to like make sure that I credit her. But there was a mention about like a 20 builds island where you pick like here. So we have 20 squares to work with on this island, right? And so if you're struggling to pick like certain things to decorate, you can have 20 builds that you want to have, and then based on what number it spins, that's what you build. So for example, if you want to have a farm, you can build it in E2 or something. Lori, hello, it's good to see you. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Or did I want it? Wait, did I want it here instead? Oh, I think I wanted it here instead. Yeah, so I think Carolee either came up with that method or popularized that method or something. I think. And maybe you can go into more detail better than I can. Oh wait, no, it needs to go down one. There we go. Yep. Yeah, so if you're struggling with builds, I was considering doing that for this island actually, so that I could have, because I have ideas that I want to do like a wind farm, and I know where that's going to go, but like, what else do I want to do for this island, right? Like, how am I going to make it amazingly solar punk when I need to figure out what builds are for solar punk, you know? The issue I have is if the build requires terraforming, I don't want to mess up Tortoro's face. Oh. Can builds be on like different levels though? Is there a certain build that wouldn't allow for that? Also, since I'm so dead set on Peck, I think I might focus on getting other villagers I rarely see anywhere. Oh, do that, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so then we're going to put... I think we put it here. Yeah, I think we're gonna put this here then. So we'll now have 4 at the very least utility poles. Right, wait, hold on. Oh, it's off by quite a bit. Do that, maybe? It would make his face funny if I added levels. No, I don't mean like terraforming the thing. I mean like building and utilizing his face that way. So for example, if you have a side of his face that is going to be in the way or something. Oh wait, hold on. That you can just have multiple tiers of farming. I think it's off by 1. Yeah. Off by 1, love that. Here, we'll do this one right here. There we go. All right. So now we have... Oh, space features are ponds. Oh. So is that... Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, this is absolutely off by a bit. By a lot, actually. You know what I could do? Wait, where is this? Oh yeah, no, it is 100% off by... Can I, like, wait. You... First you terraforming and waterscaping. I could put this back over here. And then... Yeah, maybe we'll do it that way. Yeah. We'll do that. Oh my gosh. This is too much work. Oh, the outline of the body is the... Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool. That's so cool. Here, we'll do this instead. This actually makes much more sense. Okay, we'll do that. So these will be where the utility poles go. And then we'll have a couple more utility poles. It was difficult to do it, but I'm satisfied with the results. That's awesome. I also thought if I was going to do a solar punk themed island that I would terraform into a large leaf and have just like it be a bunch of like leaves and terraforming and waterscaping. But the issue I have with those things, it's like I want this town to be enjoyed by my villagers too, you know? Okay, am I still on the same thing as this? Hold on. Yes, okay. I'm gonna be changing this out anyway, so I'm not worried about it. So if my summer goes the way I want, I'll complete 3 islands by August? Wow, wild. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. And then... Wait, why did I put that? Wait, why did I do that? No. Right here, right? Right here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so we'll have these 2. And then maybe I'll figure that out. But, okay, so we have at least the utility poles and the lighting fixtures managed, which is nice. That's more than I anticipated having accomplished. Oh, poor baby. Having accomplished. Alright. Right. Yeah, no, I think this is a good place to call it. I mean, we accomplished much in the sense that I didn't actually reset the thing. And I'll be figuring out the whole farm situation to make this really pretty and interesting. But I think y'all... Mom, how do dreams work? Like in Animal Crossing or in real life? Because I can explain the dream addresses. I don't know if I can explain dreams. So that's a good question. Isn't it like something about your brain is processing things and like when it's a sleep cycle so that your brain doesn't explode, I think? I'm really bad at explaining. Don't listen to me. I don't know. Okay. I think y'all... Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. I think we have figured out, at the very least, where it's going to start. And the next time that we're on this island, it'll be cleaned up and we'll have a better heading with where we're going to be going. But, let's see, here's the utility pole. Cool. I'm also really hungry, so I should definitely be taking care of myself. 100%. And then we have that here. And then I need to learn the tall lantern thing. Oh my goodness, and we can put like the tall lantern, where I just had the thing. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So cute. So cute. Oh wait, you can put it here too. I got my map for Aurora Bay. No more re-rolling. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I think. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, friends. This is where we're calling it. Yes, indeed. But thank you, friends, for being part of today. And thank you for 64 likes on the stream. We will end on a bubbly note. So if you are new to the channel, what we do is with every 10 an additional 10 likes, so 10, 30, 60 math, we take a moment to celebrate the likes, but also to have a mindful moment where we do a nice inhale and exhale of breath together, and I blow bubbles. So just like Rotate your shoulders. If you've been in the office goblin position, you know, try to get out there. Oh my gosh, I'm so creaky. I've definitely been in the office goblin position for a while. Unclench your jaw, you know, turn your head from side to side. Just remind yourself that you matter. And I hope that the end of your week and the start of a new one is a great beginning to all of the goals that you wish to achieve. And we'll do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. And we'll do another one. We'll end on a more bubbly note. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Well, I've got a lot to do. I've got to take care of myself. I've got some cleaning to manage, and I may do a video, although I may not. I may take a break because we were here for quite a while. And let's see like who's live right now. Let's see. My body's in the office goblin position and is creaky all the time. Oh goodness. All right. Oh, well, speaking of spiraling and deciding whether or not the chat is correct, why don't we go say hello to Kato over at Console Kato, who's currently playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if you would, friends, do a hashtag Artsy raid and send some love over at Kato's way. She just made partner over on Twitch, which is an incredible feat, especially for someone who just started on Twitch. Like, that's amazing, and her community is so wonderful. So be sure to go say hello. It's silly o'clock at night, so it's time for me to sleep. Post raid, absolutely. So drive-by highs are always welcome. You're not obligated to stay. Leave a like if you can. And with that, I'm going to leave you with a sentiment I leave in every live stream and video, that I hope that you're being kind to yourself and that you're being kind to others and that you make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. And I'll catch you next time. Bye!